Good evening, my fellow Americans. The voices you hear in this video are not the real voices of these individuals. All voices have been AI generated and are strictly for entertainment purposes.
Things get a little crazy and heated between us, so viewer discretion is advised.
This video also in no way is meant to reflect any political views of mine or anyone else.
Thank you for watching, and it's field hockey time.
Donald, I got a big surprise for you.
Joe resigned?
You wish, Orange Man.
No, your buddy George is back.
What's poppin', fellas?
That's it, Barry? That's my fucking big surprise?
What? I thought you liked George. You two seemed to hit it off when we played MLB The Show, no?
Hit it off? He blew a fucking 8-run lead by throwing in a shit pitcher. The hell you mean we hit it off?
Sounds like someone is a bit of a sore loser.
Barry, I can't.
I thought George was a phenomenal pitcher.
Well, Donald, you will be happy to know that you won't have to worry about George being on your team or anyone, actually. Because we will be playing some EA PGA Tour.
Whoa. PGA as in golf?
No, PGA as in field hockey, dumbass.
No need to be a wise ass, Joe. It's just unlike Barry to pick a good sport.
Yes, we will be golfing today. I picked this for you, Donald, since you weren't too happy about the twist I chose for last week's MLB video.
Wow, Barry, thank you. Very bold of you to pick a game that will allow me to easily and single-handedly kick all your asses at.
We'll see about that.
Wait, so this isn't actually field hockey?
Oh yeah, and check this out. I took some time to make each of us our own golfer.
The fuck? It looks nothing like any of us.
Well, I was limited with what I had to work with. There aren't many different faces and hairstyles to choose from in this game.
My guy looks fly as hell.
Of course he does, because this is bias as hell. Barry made him and Joe look like they're in their mid-30s, while George and I look old as dirt.
I like my guy, actually. Looks nothing like me, but I don't really care. I'm ready to hit the course.
Thank you, George. All right, let's play. All right, I picked my player, so here, Donald, pick yours.
Pick your guy, Donald.
He's not here, George.
Scroll all the way down.
I'm literally at the bottom of the list, Barry. What do you want me to do?
Did you try turning the system off and on again?
You gotta be kidding me. I spent all this time making our golfers, and I can only use my active golfer?
Is it really a big loss? They look nothing like us, and their attributes probably suck.
No, you suck.
Piss off, Joe.
Let's do this. Let's do 3 different holes because 18 will take way too long. One of us will start on one hole, then when finished, restart the match and hand off the controller to the next player to play that same hole.
And then once all 4 of us finish on that hole, we move to the next hole?
This is not sounding very family-friendly.
We're playing golf, Joe. Get your head out of the gutter.
Yes, George, exactly. And we will frequently show a scorecard on screen so all of you watching at home can root for your favorite president.
And why can't we just use the real-life golfers already in the game so we can all play at once instead of you making this way more complicated?
Because I want us to use our own golfers and will be more fun this way, in my opinion.
Just sounds hella complicated to me, but
Donald, I put way too much time into making our players.
clearly not enough.
So, Barry, what course were you thinking?
I think you guys would really like...
Oh, no. We've seen you pick stadiums in MLB The Show. I will not let you start this series off on the wrong foot. I will pick the course we play on.
Okay, fine. Here's the controller. Scroll through and pick what you like, because screw the rest of us.
Pick a course that gives you the chance to win a free game at the end.
I think that's primarily putt-putt golf that has opportunities like that. Is that what we're doing?
No, we are not playing mini golf.
He said putt-putt golf, not mini-golf.
They're the same fucking thing, idiot.
I thought putt-putt was the name of that purple car. That was a fun game. Going to add it to Jill's Amazon shopping cart so she can buy it for me.
Donald, please just pick a course.
TPC Scottsdale. I don't care which holes you pick, but 16 is a must.
Great, I'll go first and show you all how it's done.
Barry, can I please be your caddy?
I think I already have one in the game, Joe, but I appreciate the offer.
Anything to suck up to Daddy Barack.
So this is a par 4, right?
Correct.
But if he gets anything higher than 2, he sucks.
3 or 4 would be very good.
So if I get a 5, is that...
Shush.
Never talk during a man's backswing.
Weak.
The hell you mean weak? Did you hear that sound?
That sounded like a perfect.
Fairly nice shot.
Still got 168 yards to go. I would at least be on the green if it was my turn.
You'll get your shot, don't you worry.
Looks like green to me.
Isn't the whole course green, though?
Lamau, could you have landed any further from the hole?
It's not even that far, what you mean?
Oh, look, this is mini golf.
Joe, can you please, I'm trying to calculate this putt.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
I can't wait until it's your turns.
I think you got this one, Barry.
Nah, he'll screw it up.
Take your time.
I will, thanks.
Great job, Barry. Only took an eternity.
I'll settle for par. Okay, who is next?
I'll go next.
What's the plan here, George?
No plan, we just do. Now watch this drive.
That was nice, George.
Still shit, but way better than Barry's.
Look how happy I am. Couldn't be more excited.
Good Lord, George.
Yeah, that one really got away.
Wind took it.
Uh-huh, sure.
At least you got it on the green.
No, he got it on the fairway.
It's still green.
That looks solid. Oh shit, never mind. That thing kept going and going.
Yeah, you ain't getting par here, nor do you deserve it after those last 2 shots.
That's where you're wrong. Wait until you see my putt game.
No fucking way.
Hell of a putt, George.
Ain't getting par, huh?
Barry, can I go now?
If Donald is cool with it.
Damn right, we saving the best for last, baby.
Yikes, your turn it is, Joe.
My slap shot is quite powerful, so I should probably pick a different stick.
Slap shot?
Joe, I can guarantee you would not have to worry about hitting it too far with the driver.
Relax, I want to take my time anyway. No need to risk injuring any spectators. And that's how it's done.
Beautiful shot, Joe.
I'm confused. Has Joe never played golf? Isn't that like part of your oath when you become president that you must also play golf?
I don't know why the game is having me hit this on an angle. I'm a straight shooter. Check this out.
Joe, you definitely need to listen to the game here.
No, the game needs to listen to me.
Oof, that's rough.
Literally.
Nice, good one.
My guy is shaking his head. Did I screw up?
Joe, I'm confused what your strategy is here.
To shoot the puck into the goal.
Well, for starters, maybe don't hit any plants and use stronger clubs.
Stronger club? Okay, I will use this one.
No, Joe, you definitely do not want to do that.
It's okay, it'll get me there faster.
Joe's about to kill someone here.
Souvenir incoming.
Ouch.
Just drilled that dude's thigh.
Wait, how the hell does he get to play it from there?
Because I know what I'm doing.
He literally shot it into the bleachers and he gets to hit it from the rough? Not even a stroke penalty?
I don't know, Donald.
Well, I know it's more bullshit from you. Choosing horseshit rules again.
Donald, I didn't even touch the rules.
You don't touch shit that's already broken. You have no desire to fix anything.
Did you guys see my awesome shot? Oh man, just missed the goal.
Geez, haha, you're utter ass.
Nice and slow, Joe, nice and slow.
Genuinely surprised he made that.
Look at that, +2 for Joe, and you guys all had the letter E for eliminated.
Joe, E means even par.
Whatever, I still have 6 points and you two have 4, so beat that.
Joe, that's not how...
All right, you sorry sons of bitches, time for the goat to go to work. Hole in one inbound, we're hitting the green at the very least.
Donald, if you hit the green on this shot, I'll make Joe resign and hand you the keys to the Oval Office.
What? No!
You're on.
You gonna go?
I'm practicing, shush. All right, gonna make you all salivate after this shot.
I mean, Joe is already drooling.
No, I am not.
What the actual fuck?
No keys for you, you fucking Dorito.
Barry definitely nerfed my golfer.
You literally hit it as far as the rest of us did. Well, aside from Joe.
Exactly, like why are you bitching?
Because I'm superior to you peasants. If this was the real deal, you all would have been swept off your feet by my majestic shot.
Still can't hit the green.
Fuck off.
Way to go, Cupcake. You made it on the green.
George, you couldn't hit a golf ball in real life with a fucking oar.
Clearly, you need to watch my drive.
Well, hopefully we will get to see it again if Donald's turn ever ends.
Shut up and let me focus, please.
Too far right, I bet.
Fuck's sake.
Your turn has had a longer lifespan than your casino's.
Your time in office, too.
Yeah, we'll see who's laughing come 2024.
Hopefully, you'll have time to campaign. You might still be stuck on this hole.
Seriously?
At least you're still on the green.
Your hair looks more real in this video game than in real life.
Hold on, shush, guys. Let him focus. This is a tough shot.
Fuck all of you. We still got 2 more holes, so be ready to get humbled.
Oh no, Donald and I are tied with the most points.
All right, gentlemen, our next hole will be hole 13.
Par 5, I'm getting 3 here guaranteed.
Well, you sure as hell need that eagle.
Wait, I want an eagle.
Looking solid so far.
Nah, that's weak as hell.
Look at that. Just keeps rolling and rolling.
Still got over 2 football fields to go.
Football? What the hell? I thought we were playing field hockey.
What gave you any impression this was field hockey?
Shush.
Rough.
Appreciate the feedback.
But going back to what Joe said,
Damn it, George.
how is this field hockey?
Because we are using hockey sticks and playing on a field. Only difference is the goal is way smaller.
Can you guys please stop talking during my backswing?
Can you not be in your backswing while we are talking?
George, I have a legitimate question.
I may have a legitimate answer, huh?
Geez, no golf etiquette from any of you.
Went from fringe to fringe in back-to-back shots. That's pretty impressive, Mr. Obama.
It was first cut, actually.
Guess you could say this has been an abomination.
Badam tis.
I'm just not going to have silence for any of my swings, am I?
Anyway, what was your question, Donald?
Can it wait until I'm done?
No. My question was, did Jeb willingly run by himself, or did you and your family force him to?
You're talking about my brother Jeb.
No, he's talking about your mom.
Damn rare dubs from Joe today.
We forced him to run. Then we quickly realized he was a lost cause. Poor guy couldn't even tally double digits in voting percentage.
Finally, y'all see that putt?
Yeah, amateur hour.
According to Wikipedia, he couldn't even reach single digits.
Geez, I really did trump all of you.
On fire with the puns today.
George, look out, a shoe.
Nice try, Orange Man. We all know I'm dodging that shit. I'll take it.
You're too close to the edge of the fairway. Those plants will hurt you.
Not as much as you've been hurt by no obstacles at all.
You're going to hit the tree.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you're pounding sand. Are you kidding me?
0 for 2 on predictions for just this one shot, Donnie.
Nice shot, George.
Think you overshot that one a tad bit.
If you make this putt, I won't get a spray tan for a whole month.
Then you must really be confident he isn't going to sink this.
Come on now.
Not even close.
Woohoo.
Not going to lie, I was really hoping George was going to hit that.
Donald, does the offer still stand on this one?
No, you're a complete and utter failure if you miss this.
Just didn't have the oomph.
Pathetic. Disgrace. Shouldn't even be on this course.
You got this, George?
I'd sure as hell hope so.
Finally.
My turn.
All right, Joe, remember not to switch your club this time.
Shush, let me focus.
Ass.
No, it wasn't. Stop it, Donald.
You're at the bottom of the score sheet. I'd refrain from being cocky.
You guys are hot garbage. Blows my mind how weak these shots are.
Okay, 1, you're at the bottom of the scoreboard. 2, your shots have been going as far as ours.
That's because the overall on my player is ass.
Pretty sure we are all the same overall.
Yes, we are.
Except I'm just far better.
Rough.
Donald, stop with the dog noises.
Joe's going to end up back in the rough, just on the other side.
Damn, that was solid.
Great shot, Joe.
Horseshit game. If Joe gets anything less than par here, it's obvious Barry manipulated the game. Fucking hell.
You got a birdie, Joe.
A birdie? Damn it, I wanted the frickin' eagle.
Done going easy on you scrubs. Guaranteed albatross here.
God, that's a big word. Barry, what is an alabshogiksha?
Damn it, Joe.
Albatross, Joe, it's a double eagle.
Wait, we can win 2 eagles?
There's no eagles to be won, it's just a golf term.
Can you guys please shut the hell up when I'm in my backswing? That would have been 400 yards minimum had Joe not thrown me off.
What's the approach here, Donnie?
Bounce off the green, then hit the flagpole and drop into the hole.
Huh, okay.
Get beached, bitch.
You know what, Joe? At least I didn't get sandbagged. Maybe if Barry let me use my own personal clubs.
You know what? Yep. That's it. Everyone please excuse Donald and his shit performance. I didn't ask the developers to assign his player the clubs he demands. Wow, that was atrocious.
So were both your terms?
All right, this is for par.
Silly Donald, you're supposed to get it in the hole, not around it.
This crowd needs to shut the fuck up.
Shush, he needs absolute silence.
Careful now.
Shut up! Wait until my hole-in-one on the last hole.
Ah, shut up, will you?
All right, you guys ready for the best hole in golf?
I'm ready for you to cry when you lose.
I ain't losing shit, Joe. Not here, and sure as hell not in 2024.
2024, what's happening then?
You're running for a second term. For president.
Nah, Kamala can do all that.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Solid setup for a birdie.
Yeah, if he can hit it, that is. No pressure.
Shit. Damn it, Donald.
That's classless, bro.
You've been doing that all day to me, so I don't want to hear it.
Why are they booing, Barry?
Because Donald screwed me up. Guess I'll have to settle for +1 and hope you all suck just as much or more than I do.
All right, watch this shit.
Not too far, you ain't hitting that putt.
Donald, your putt game has been piss poor, so I would tone it down a bit with the trash talk.
Short.
Donald.
Called it.
You're being a real asshole, Donald.
Oh, quit being a baby, Joe.
Well, Barry, looks like we're both going to have to deal with a 1 over par.
Damn, we had the exact same scorecard.
Yeah, we both got screwed by that second hole.
All right, if I get a birdie, I'll be in the lead.
You got this, Joe.
Excuse me.
Oh, come on.
Cole, bro.
Watch out, Sleepy Joe got a hold of that one.
Donald, that was a complete dick move.
What? I fucking broke wind. What do you want me to do?
Maybe not rip one and hold it in.
Nah, that shit's bad for you.
Geez, that's foul. The hell did you eat?
Whoa, what? Where the hell am I?
You had such a shit shot, it glitched through the stands.
Barry, this is a bunch of malarkey. He distracted me when I was winding up to swing my bat. I demand a do-over.
I mean,
No. He drilled one into the stands on the first hole and got to play it in front of the stands with no penalty. This is his karma.
I would try shooting it as far left as possible. I'm sure there's an opening on the left side of those bleachers.
Joe, just shoot it into the wall right in front of you. If it glitched through once, it'll do it again.
Kablamo! Donald!
You're going to lose come re-election time.
Donald, what the hell is wrong with you this game?
Oh, shut up, Barry. He ain't got a shot even if he didn't hit that wall. He's a dumbass.
There you go, Joe. There's an opening right there to aim for.
Aim for the bleachers.
Donald,
Fuck you, Donald.
Don't get mad at me. I didn't shoot it.
Why am I back here?
Ha 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 ha. Win or lose, this performance from Joe made it worth it.
This isn't funny. Barry, fix the game.
what the hell am I supposed to do?
Let him go again.
Oh, George, I can't. This video has gone on way longer than I'd like, and we only have so many characters on 11 labs.
Characters? 11 labs? What the hell are you talking about?
I don't want to play anymore.
Quit being a bitch and finish what you started. Nice, Joe. You arrived at the beach.
Wait, I'm done?
Ha ha.
Guess so, Joe. Better luck next time.
You guys did him dirty.
I didn't do shit. Donald did, literally.
Oh, it was a little flatulence, you whiny baby. You all ready for this?
Not really, but I don't think I have a choice.
So let's just say hypothetically for the sake of the argument.
All right, Ben.
You keep distracting him like he did to us.
When am I going to meet this Ben fellow?
Honestly, probably never.
Why the hell not?
Because us three are locks for this level of quality content. The fourth is like our special guest. So quit whining and just be honored to be here in the presence of the mighty Trump and his 2 assistants.
Assistants? You better watch it because you're in my house, bitch.
You better watch it because I just kicked all your asses.
No, we all tied. Well, all of us but Joe.
Oh, I finished last?
Yeah, Donald's blast really screwed you.
Looks like I win then.
No, you don't. It's a 3-way tie. And we are out of time for today, so deal with it.
How about if the people want a part 2, we do just us 3 maybe?
And maybe little Ben can commentate.
I absolutely hate that idea.
So I'm not invited for part 2.
We will see what the viewers say. After all, they do keep this series going.
No, I am the one that keeps this series going.
Well, folks, that's all we have time for today. Hope you all enjoyed our awful golf skills. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you next time. You guys ready to rematch?
Hell yeah, not going easy on any of you this time around.
And I sure as hell won't let Donald mess with me this time around.
Whoa, whoa, time out. Why the hell is Joe playing again? All of us tied except for Joe. I thought this match was to settle the tie.
Well, because you messed with Joe on the last hole, it was only fair he got another chance.
Please, that shot was leaving the stadium whether I ripped ass or not.
Ha ha ha. Oh, yeah, I forgot Donald really blew Joe's shot off the course.
So sorry I'm late, everyone. Had some issues with security out front.
Yay, it's little Benjamin.
Ben too, Barry? Why not invite Jill, Michelle, maybe even Kamala? Hell, the Secret Service may want to play too. I heard Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi are big fans of the Let's Play series.
Relax, Donald. Ben isn't playing.
I'm not?
No, you're commentating.
Commentating? The hell, Barry? Have you ever watched golf on TV? Ben's voice is way too loud and whiny to commentate golf.
I'll communicate then.
Real talk, I'd watch Joe commentate. Wouldn't know what the hell is happening and fumble his words, but he still has that,
Soothing voice.
Wouldn't go that far, but somewhat.
I think we will do the same thing we did last time. No one seemed to have had a problem with it.
You mean each of us play one hole at once, then when finished restart the match and hand the controller to the next guy?
Correct?
So we have to use your shitty golfers that look nothing like us?
Yes, but the level of your golfer can increase the more you play and better you perform.
So don't suck, and maybe you can bump up those attributes, Donnie.
Just focus on keeping the ball on the course and not killing any spectators, Joe.
In fact, we all earned attributes after the last episode, so why don't you all upgrade your players?
Except for little Benjamin. Tee-hee.
Stop, Joe.
All right, I decided to up my power approach and putting.
Did you say pudding?
George improved his power, driving accuracy, and putt game. Although I don't think that was necessary.
Can never be too good at putting.
Why the hell are you guys saying pudding?
No surprise, Donald only upped his power and control. Is that control for your temper?
No, it's to control the country when I take it back from Sleepy Joe.
That'll be tough to do behind bars.
Ouch.
And Joe only worked on his putt game. Won't even ask why.
Like George said, can't have enough putting.
For fuck's sake, it's not pudding, it's pudding. Wait, what the hell? This game is utter garbage, has none of my fucking courses.
Probably because your courses are utter garbage.
Whatever, I'm picking TPC Sawgrass, Barry. Pick any holes, but 17 is a must.
Barry, I think it'd be hilarious if you don't pick hole 17 just to piss off Donald.
Joe, you'll definitely shit yourself when you see that hole.
How so?
Guess we will just have to wait and see.
Okay, I'm picking hole 5, 9, and 17. That work? I'm also only picking 3 holes again. Last episode took way too long.
Uh-huh.
Works for me.
Sounds good, Obaminator.
Sounds like fun.
It will be, Ben. Best part is you can't play, so...
Good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful Sunday here at TPC Sawgrass, where 4 presidents compete to...
No, absolutely not. I ain't listening to your fucking commentary all game. Golf is supposed to be relaxing to watch and listen to. Your voice literally raises my blood pressure.
So what am I supposed to do? Sit here and look pretty?
I don't know about the last part, but definitely just sit there.
Ben's looking somewhat pretty today.
6 out of 10.
Can we not?
Barry just knows we'd give him a shit rating.
Barry is a fucking dime, and don't you dare say otherwise. Barry hits this one high and deep. Back at the track, at the wall. Touchdown, Obama.
Joe, Barry said I'm the commentator.
Well, you took too long to open your mouth, so I had to step in.
This is not relaxing at all.
So where are you from, Ben?
Fucking hell, George. I'm not dealing with anyone's lack of golf etiquette.
Looks like that distraction from former President George W. Bush may hurt Obama's stroke here.
Stop rolling, please.
Rough.
The crowd sighs in disappointment, which follows with a dog noise from the worst and most criminal president of all time, Ronald Thump.
Oh, that's cute. Great color commentary from President Joe Lyon.
I took an oath and speak nothing but truth, Donald.
Fuck, will you two shut up?
Truth. Ha, you don't even know if what you say is true or not. Can't even read off a fucking teleprompter or stay on your damn feet.
You can't even stay in office or on Twitter, you orange ass.
Enough.
Shit, Daddy's mad.
Bitching about how relaxing golf should be, and you're over here starting shit with Joe.
Me, he called me the worst president of all time.
Shut up. Missed my putt because of you two bitching.
Skill issue.
Now that tensions have simmered down, Barry was finally able to find the hole.
That's what she...
Stop. Not in the mood.
That'll bring George up to the plate.
George stands an even 6 feet tall and weighs...
Shut it, Ben. Now watch this drive.
Are you going to say that your first drive of every episode?
God, I hope not.
That overswing worked.
Fun fact about George W. Bush.
Oh, here we go. Fun fact, everybody.
George is now a painter.
Another fun fact, he's also corrupt as hell.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Calm down, Donald. Children, watch this.
Sorry, I forgot every president was a saint except for mean old Donald Trump.
Fun fact, Obama is also corrupt.
Let's face it, we all are in some way, shape, or form.
Ain't no way that missed the hole.
Ain't no way you thought there were weapons of mass destruction.
Wow, it's heating up.
What the hell is wrong with you today, Donald?
Yeah, what gives, Donnie?
Your brother is a lightweight.
Yeah, I won't fight you on that one. Y'all want to see my upgraded putt game?
Imagine upgrading your putt game. I'll show you my guy's upgraded power.
George finishes with even par. The 45th president of the country and first president to end up behind bars will follow.
Wait a minute, I know the 45th president was Donald, but does Ben mean that Donald is also the first president behind bars? Or that I will be? Because I'm following Donald.
What? You're confusing the hell out of me, Joe.
He means he's following Donald to life behind bars.
Who's he?
George.
No, Joe.
What about Joe?
Joe Mama.
You guys are fucking idiots. Both were directed at Trump.
Whoa, that's not very professional for a commentator.
Y'all are a bunch of pansies taking the shortcut here.
I highly advise against that.
Of course you do, because you're a wussy.
Ball sunk just as much as your chances at a second term.
That's it.
No, not the belt, Donald. Ow.
Enough, Donald.
All right, I'm done.
One for good luck.
Well, it's a step up from water.
Anything you want to say about that shot, Joe?
Great try, Donald. You'll get it next time.
Good Lord, Donald, look at his face.
What? I gave him a makeover. A little bit of eyeshadow.
Wait, wasn't Ulysses S. Grant arrested, though?
For fuck's sake, Barack.
Yeah, for speeding on a horse carriage, huh?
Were you trying to hit the tree? If so, very impressive shot.
Who the fuck designed this piece of shit course? Who puts a tree in front of the green?
Did you not pick the course?
That tree wasn't there when I last played here.
Five strokes later, and you're finally on the green.
All right, belt's coming out again.
Hit him again, and I will be sure you get put behind bars.
Fuck's sake.
Might be better off behind bars than on the course. Yikes.
Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me?
Just like that, the self-proclaimed prodigy strokes out.
What an embarrassment to our country.
Not as embarrassing as our current tumbling president.
Sleepy Joe stands in now.
Where's my walk-up song?
Copyrighted.
Kablamo.
Here's a fun fact about Joe Biden.
Oh, another one.
Before becoming president, he served as vice president to Barack Obama.
The hell kind of fun fact is that?
Yeah, Ben, literally everyone knows that.
I didn't know that.
Know what now?
That you were my VP, Joe.
Oh shit, word? What's VP?
Vice principal.
Massive cap. Joe isn't allowed to be within 100 yards of a school. Rough, by the way.
Rough, rough, rough. Rough, rough, rough. Rough, rough, rough.
The hell was that, Joseph?
Pandemonium here at Sawgrass as the tournament gets overrun by a dog show?
Oh, come on.
That was closer than that sandbag by your feet.
Maybe if I could see out both my fucking eyes.
Such intensity for such a boring sport.
You take that bullshit back right the fuck now, little Benji.
Fucking Benji. Ha ha ha.
This is why I upgraded my putting, just for this moment.
Well, clearly not upgraded enough.
You could max out your putt game and you still would miss the hole, even if the ball was less than an inch away. One over par, what a loser.
Hey, check the scoreboard, buddy.
Fake news, fake course, fake game. I'd kick all your asses in a real game.
Welcome back. We are moving on to the second hole, which is actually hole 9, where Barry will...
Ben, please shut the hell up. If it doesn't go over the water, you're weak.
Donald, that's impossible.
You think so, huh? Wait until I go then.
Solid opening drive from Barry.
Ben, you never told me where you're from.
George, for real?
I was born in LA, but now I live in Florida.
LA is in Los Angeles.
No, LA as in Louisiana. What other fucking place is referred to as LA, George? Come on.
Los Andes.
Fuck.
The one with the mountain. That could be known as LA, Donald.
George, stop fucking talking when I'm in my backswing.
Barry hits this one a tad too hard, but looks to recover on this next shot.
Fuck, I mistimed it.
Nice try, asshole.
Still a shit shot with or without the distraction.
This is going to be perfect. Assuming we all stay quiet.
Despite the inconsiderate behavior from George Bush, Barry comes back and finishes with even par.
Great analysis, little Benji.
Joe, stop being a follower.
I was never following you on Twitter to begin with, Ben.
Uh-oh, where's my guy at?
Must be some kind of disaster. As per usual, George is nowhere to be seen.
What the hell is your problem today, Donald?
He must be on vacation again.
You've been absolutely attacking everybody.
Donald woke up and chose violence today.
Stop fighting or I'm going to cry.
Leaning to the right.
What made you come around, Barry?
What? Oh my God, no, I'm talking about his shot.
Time to become a real man and join the elephant crew, Barry.
Nah, the donkey gang is where it's at.
Y'all hear how clean that was?
Nothing clean about that or your term?
Which one?
Both.
I cleaned up a lot of mess, thank you very much.
Man, I've never bit my tongue harder than I am right now.
Oh, Donald, don't do that. I did that the other day and it really hurt, even cut my tongue. By the way, did you know you can't put a Band-Aid on your tongue?
And by cleaned up a lot of mess, George,
Oh, come on, Barack.
did you mean clean it up just to dump the dirty mop water on my lap when I took office?
Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass.
No, Ben. PG, buddy.
Snowflake, let him say it.
Well, I don't know where it landed, but it didn't roll down, so I assume we're good.
Not as good as me.
2 holes down and still even par. Can't complain about that.
All of you will be picking your jaws up off the floor after this shot.
This man just doesn't learn.
Donald looks to cut corners here, just like he does on his taxes.
Maybe if Joe didn't inflate the fuck out of everything, I wouldn't have to.
Nah, that's water.
No fucking way.
Are we salty?
Heck of a shot from Donald, although it does put him in the rough.
Yep, right there. That was nowhere near where I fucking picked it to land.
Maybe if you upgraded different attributes, it would have went further.
I literally upped my power.
Donald shows signs of frustration after a very lackluster shot.
Barry, who the fuck signed off on Ben commentating?
Your mom.
That's sand.
Yeah, you're getting beached.
You guys can't read a shot for shit. Ready for this birdie?
Just outside.
It's all right, Donnie, you can still get par.
Shut it, Joe. Oh, no sarcastic clapping this time?
Now, we wanted to send you off with a positive farewell if you got par. You may never get it again before you're off to prison.
My turn, you ninnies.
Worst opening drive out of all of us.
Not really, Donald. He has a more open lane and can get it closer to the hole from that spot.
He's doing the best out of all of us so far.
Joe putting on a shockingly yet somewhat alarming display of competent athleticism and skill.
Nah, he will blow it.
Just like I blew...
Joe!
Sorry.
Sand.
Nice try, Donald, but I don't think so.
Too far from the hole, awful chip.
Well, he did only upgrade his putt game, so he may be in luck for a birdie here.
No reason you can't sink this, Joe.
Aside from the fact that he's Joe.
No, come on.
Just missed entry as it looks like Joe will have to settle for par.
Just like we have to settle for awful commentary. Finally.
What do you mean, finally? I got par.
Actually, we all got par, surprisingly.
Except for Ben.
No shit, I'm not even playing.
No, because you aren't up to par to be a tolerable commentator.
It all comes down to this, everybody. Hole 17, Barry Shell.
Oh no, what the hell is this?
Told you he'd poop himself.
What's wrong, Joe? Scared?
There are crocodigators in the water.
Better not lose your ball then, Joe, or you will have to go swim with the big monsters.
And there's duckies? Guys, they're going to get eaten. We need to do something.
We'll hop on in there and save them, Joe.
Too far.
Hush. No, stop. Stop.
Plop.
Oh no, now Barry has to go get the ball. He's going to be dinner.
Joe, I have another ball. Calm down.
Let's see if Barry can keep this one on the green.
Looks good so far.
Well, you're officially not getting par. Sucks to suck.
Look, it says for boogie. Get it? Like what comes out of your nose.
It's bogey, Joe. Shh. And that will be it for Barry. He finishes with +2 on the day. Not great.
Need you three to absolutely suck. Except for Donald, he already did that first hole.
I'm sinking my shot first try, just you watch.
Big brain play coming up. Going with the pitching wedge and max power. Should just make it on the green for an easy birdie.
How'd that work out for you?
Not gonna lie, it definitely could have went better.
Still can't hit the green.
Well, he hit land at least.
Exactly, gotta look at the positives. I'm gonna be in real trouble if I shit the bed on this one.
Oh man, I hear you. I shit the bed last week and I was in the doghouse for quite some time.
TMI, Joe.
What does TMI mean?
This man's immaculate. Hot damn, what a putt.
With George getting one over par, that ties him up with Joe. It also means Barry cannot win. Looks like it's between Bush and Biden now.
Whoa, timeout. I'm still in this.
Donald, you need a hole-in-one, and that wouldn't even get you the win. It would only get you tied with the other two.
Have you forgotten who the hell I am? I'm Donald fucking Trump. I never lose.
2020.
And that's the game. Another amazing performance from the greatest of all time. Why didn't it curve?
Was that supposed to be a hole-in-one?
Game must be glitched.
Bunch of bullshit. Fucking. Fuck this horseshit garbage ass game.
Whoa, hey now.
Oh, here we go. Still can't take an L.
3 strokes later, Donald is on the fairway. May not be for the correct hole, but he found it.
Show you guys who's the big boss, man. Me.
Now he gets out of bounds.
I love how the crowd sighs as if they think he had a shot.
Good try, Donnie.
Piss off.
For the first time ever in my professional commentating career,
Professional commentating career. Ha!
a massive display of poor sportsmanship was seen here at TPC Sawgrass.
Don't forget the poor commentary, too.
Guys, stop. I'm trying to focus.
Congrats for lasting this long, Joe. Surprised you're still awake. You've been up for 2 hours straight now. When's the last time you've stayed up that long?
Oh, give it a rest, Donald.
Hole in one.
Unless that got sucked into a drain, I don't think that found a hole, Joe.
Tough break for Joe. Looks like George will win unless Joe hits this shot.
Wait a minute.
No, Donald, there is no chance for you to win.
Shut up, Barry. Look at the screen.
I'm looking. What about it?
Well, it's fucking gone now, but it said this was Joe's first shot.
Okay, then this is his first shot. What's the issue?
No, it isn't. He fucking drained one into the lake.
Fake news.
George saw it. He fucking commented on it.
I don't get involved in conflict anymore. Never worked out well for me.
Okay, Ben saw it.
Sorry, Donald. Got to go based off the scoreboard. And it looks like it needs to be updated as Joe sinks the birdie for the win.
Oh my God, I won. I won.
Are you kidding me?
Not gonna lie, I'm shocked, Joe.
Shocked he cheated. He fucking got a redo somehow.
Typical Donald, still can't take a loss 3 years later.
But you saw him cheat, George. How are you letting this go?
After an incredibly off day from Donald Trump and quite the show he put on during hole 3,
I'm checking
he is
this.
still up in arms and accusing today's winner of cheating.
He fucking turned on Mulligan.
What's a mill again?
Don't play fucking stupid with me, Joe. This was not on for any of us. Only you.
I guess Barry changed the settings then. Oh well.
Oh, well? Oh, fucking well? Barry, fucking do something.
Donald, this has gone on long enough. I get losing sucks, but you gotta stop with these accusations and just enjoy the damn game.
Look at the fucking screen.
Think we should wrap up, Barry. It's been a tough day for Big Don.
Nah, I'm not letting this slide.
Donald, no. Please, no. Donald, no. Stop it!
Good game, everyone. Incredibly clutch win from you, Joe.
Barry, help me.
Donald, enough.
Think cheating is cool, huh?
I didn't cheat.
That will do it for today, everyone.
Ow.
Thanks for tuning into this presidential tournament. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and congratulate
Stop.
Joe on his incredible win.
His rigged win once again.
Someone please stop him.
Joe, if you even think about cheating this game,
Yeah, Joe, none of that mulligan bullshit again.
Or any bullshit of any kind.
I didn't even do anything.
I went back and saw the footage, Joe. You turned on Mulligan in the settings.
oh, now you speak up.
Huh? What are you talking about?
When I asked you last game if you noticed Joe's first swing didn't count, you were all like, oh, I didn't see anything. I'm just going off the scoreboard. My name is Ben and I'm a whiny baby.
Ha ha ha, that does sound like little Benjamin.
Shut your ass up, Joe, cheating piece of shit.
All right, I think Joe got the message and we'll learn from it.
Learn from what?
Hey, do you guys think maybe I could play this game?
Hold on, let me ask the viewers. Hey guys, should Ben get to play this game? Oh, they said no. Sorry, Ben.
Donald, we aren't even live. How could you have possibly asked them and expect a response?
You know who is live, though?
Who?
Your mom.
Hot damn. Set Joe up for a spike, and he fucking nailed Ben right in the face.
Ben, you good? Want to talk about it?
No.
Yeah, Ben, sorry, the game only allows me to make 4 custom characters.
Well, can't I just use George's?
Fuck no.
Or even edit one of the 4 to look like me when it's my turn?
Yeah, guys. Let's all mess up Barry's hard work at making these uncanny characters just to accommodate Ben.
Sounds like a lot of headache just for one person.
Besides, you did such a great job commentating last game. Actually, Ben, you can take and edit Donald's character.
Nope, I'm good. You do great commentating, Ben.
Now to choose a course.
Psst, hey, Barry.
Yes, Joe?
Would it be possible for me to pick the course for today?
Absolutely not.
Sure, I don't see why not.
Barry?
No, would you quit bitching about everything?
Yeah, Ben, quit bitching.
He was talking to you, Donald.
Oh, cool. This one has Philadelphia in the background.
That's New York. Dumb fuck.
Actually, you're both idiots. It literally says right there that it's Jersey City.
George, that's Manhattan in the background.
How could it be Manhattan if we were in New Jersey? Come on, Ben, use your brain.
Because it's across the fucking Hudson River.
Yes, thank you, Donald.
So, is this one a yes or what?
I don't care.
Going with holes 1, 8, and 14. That way we got a par 4, 5, then 3.
All right, lock it in. Let's go.
This course looks pretty nice, actually. Too bad I
Oh,
can't...
look, the Liberty Bell. See, this is Philadelphia. You all need to educate yourselves.
Joe, that's the Statue of Liberty.
Litterby.
Ha ha ha, I get it. It's like the Vine or whatever.
If you guys are going to be complete and utter idiots, I'm not going to play.
Okay, see ya.
Definitely could have given that a little more oomph.
No need to, just trying to get it on the fairway.
Barry's first drive of the game will land him on the...
Yeah, but nope, none of that. I'd rather listen to Joe Buck.
Why the hell does no one like Joe Buck? He's by far one of the best announcers today.
I agree 100%, George. The hate for him is crazy.
I actually like him a lot for baseball.
Yeah, well, you have bad taste in everything, Ben.
Especially politics.
Joe, my political beliefs are far more superior than yours.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, little Benjamin. I forgot that you're the president of this fucking country.
I'd much rather have Ben than you.
You guys are already messing me up by bitching at each other. And it's the first damn hole. Will you all please simmer down?
I've been behaving myself, Barry.
Who's a good little Georgie?
George will tee off here for the first time this afternoon.
What's the approach here, George?
Get the ball in the hole
How do you plan to do it, George?
by hitting it.
Seems like a solid tactic.
Are you feeling risky early on in this competition, or will you play it more safe and attempt to...
I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Now watch this drive.
You guys are pansies.
How?
Because you're both playing it too safe. Get it across that little pond or lake, whatever the hell it is.
It's the Hudson River.
No, it isn't, Joe.
Oh, man, that is just unfortunate.
See what happens when you play it safe?
At least you got it up there.
Still miss the green?
Well, why the hell is it telling me to chip it?
Probably because you aren't on the green.
Yeah, but the hole is 4 yards away. I can easily put this in.
All right, so do it then.
I'm working on it, Chief. I blame the flag.
Never even hit the flag.
Should have chipped it, dumbass.
Looks like George will have to settle for 1 over par.
It's all right, George. You'll get them next time. I'm sending this one to Mars.
As impressive as that would be, that wouldn't help you out too much on the scorecard.
Weak.
What do you expect us to do, Donald?
Stop being a bunch of wussies and hit it on the other side of that stream. See, bad shot. Should have listened to me.
Donald, if any of us were to hit it on the other side, it would hit the sand dunes or rough.
Gonna clutch up here on this putt.
Wow, Joe somehow just misses.
Dang, tough break, Joe.
Failure.
Oh, that stinks.
It was still a great start for you, Joe. Better than me, huh?
Looks like you and me, Joe, are tied with...
My turn, losers.
Donald, want to share your approach with the viewers?
Absolutely. Don't be a pansy. Life is too short to not be a risk taker and end up like these losers that sit beside me. As the most powerful golfer in history, I will easily land this on the green. Take notes, asshats. What? Out of fucking bounds!
Did you guys jot that down?
Sure did.
Did you learn to aim for the fairway this time?
This is a horseshit course you picked, Joe.
Me? What did I even do?
Since taking office or during this game? Who am I kidding? Answer is the same either way.
Because there is no way that went off course, but whatever. Mickey Mouse course.
Splashdown. Donald's ball takes a swim, and luck just hasn't.
Ben, shut your fucking mouth.
Well, you know what they say, fifth time's a charm.
But he hasn't even gotten it in yet.
That's what she...
Joe, manners, please. We show nothing but class on the course.
Oh, yeah, because Donald is filled with class.
Y'all see that putt?
I see that +2 on the scorecard and thought this game was your shit. Wasn't this like all you did while in office?
And we are underway here at hole 2, which is really hole 8.
Hey, Ben,
Yes?
you're too loud. You're gonna wake up Joe?
Solid tee off, Barry.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that was a hill.
Guess you could say that was a rough realization.
I don't know what impresses me more, the cleverness from Joe or the fact that he knows the word realization.
Beats the bunker, I guess. Let's just aim a little closer and rely on this roll. And we should be good.
Okay. Bullshit.
What a shot by Barack Obama.
That's how it's done, gentlemen.
Good enough for me.
Uh-oh, headed right for the dune.
Please stop rolling.
Please keep rolling.
Ah, unfortunate.
Shut it, Ben.
Does not look like a favorable landing for you, George.
You got to be kidding me.
Just a bit to the left.
3 horrific shots in a row for George.
Well, I don't know why I was so interested in meeting you, Ben, because now that I have, I wish I hadn't. Clutch putt for par. Here we go.
Are you guys kidding me?
Damn, Barry and George, you two are just wow.
Nah, that's a bunch of fucking shit. You two both hit bunkers and still managed to get par. This game is unrealistic as hell.
I didn't hit a bunker, though.
Kablamo!
You and George really need some new material.
What do you mean?
You both say the same shit, like you and your, now watch this drive, and Joe with his kablamo and your mom bullshit. Like, get creative before you make this series stale.
Donald continues to bitch in the middle of Joe's drive, possibly a tactic to throw off his opponent, which worked so well in 2020.
Ben, bring up that rigged election one more time, and I'll contact YouTube and have them demonetize your channel.
Oh,
Don't worry, Joe. All the cool kids are hitting the bunkers. You'll still get par at worst because this game is ass.
No fucking way.
oh, come on.
Ha! No bullshit for you, Joe.
In a matter of inches, Joe will have to settle for par.
Tough break, Joe, but par is far from bad.
Yeah, let me show you all how it's done.
Right for the bunker.
Shh, shush.
Well, you lucked out.
That was all skill, not luck. Guarantee this doesn't roll down that hill.
All right.
Solid so far.
Now let me show you how not to hit the bunker.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Damn right you will.
You missed the green, though.
But I missed the bunker, unlike you losers. Watch this birdie, shitheads.
I hear some birdies, but don't see them.
This game really is a joke.
Here we go.
No, really. I mean, how the hell am I the only one that doesn't hit the bunker or roll down a hill? Yet we all still somehow get par. It makes no sense.
It all comes down to this, the final hole. Barry currently has the lead with -1, George and Joe are tied with even par, and then there's Donald, who, well, already lost.
Hey, at least I get to play there, Chicken Little.
Chicken Little. I look nothing like Chicken Little.
Yeah, you're right. He's way tougher than you.
Huh.
That's a great shot, Barry. Looks like an easy boogie.
Oh, you mean bogey? Either way, that'd be sad as hell.
Oh, nope. I meant birdie.
Seriously.
Nope, I think Joe meant bogey. Ha ha ha.
Damn, still can't believe I missed that last putt.
Still can't believe Donald missed our game today. Get it? because he never showed up.
Funny to you because you never showed up to your presidency.
Oof, that was bad.
So the only way Barry can lose is if George or Joe hit a hole-in-one. As for Donald, there's no hope for him to win.
That's because I am saving my victory for 2024, little Benjamin.
But I thought Donald Trump always wins. Why would he need to save a victory?
Because I don't waste it on trash games.
Oh, okay.
In other words, he's being a bitch.
The fuck you say?
Quiet on the tee, please.
Nice shot there, Tiger.
No offense, George, but I think I can rule you out for even tying me.
Oh, yeah. Never doubt the great Bush.
That definitely doesn't sound right.
Ha, yeah, you're done, dipshit.
Come on, George, you got this.
Joe, I'm playing for pride at this point.
How come?
Because he sucks.
Look at that fucking amazing shot. And you know what, Orange Man? At least I actually competed. Take a look at that scorecard once again. Yeah, fucking Dorito.
All right, Barry, no crying when I sink this basket.
Boo fucking who?
That's not what was supposed to happen.
Joe, if you sink this putt, I won't tell Jill you shit on the sofa last weekend.
I already told her because she almost sat in it.
Shoulda let her. Would have been funny as hell.
Oh, not enough gas there, Joe.
He had enough gas last weekend, though. Am I right?
You know, I really don't appreciate the bullying.
Yeah, well, I really don't appreciate you stealing the election from me, but we all can't get what we want, Joey.
Joe, by the way, you lost.
Yeah, I'm fucking aware, Ben.
All right, I'm going to tie Barry right here.
And how do you expect to do that?
Rather than drive it, I'm going to punch it. Hit it short but powerful. I'm going to roll right on into the hole.
Oh shit, that lucky spin, will it do it?
Fuck!
Wow.
What an incredible yet surprising shot from Donald Trump. Inches away from an out-of-this-world hole-in-one.
All right, I'll give it to you. That was very lucky yet impressive.
But if it weren't for that bush, you would have ended up in the cluster of bushes.
Way to go, George. You damn Bush.
I think Barry was talking about the... never mind.
Well, that will do it for us here in Jersey City. Barry takes the crown in this week's tournament, and Donald finishes dead last.
Again. Tee-hee.
Dumb fucking game, anyway.
If it makes you feel any better, even if you did hit that hole in one, you still wouldn't have won the game.
Barry was just on a whole nother level.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Well, everybody, thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope you all enjoyed. Next week, we will most likely return to MLB The Show and put up a poll for who should be our fourth member.
Wait, what?
Relax, you will be on the poll.
Sadly, can't get rid of you that easily, Ben.
Don't forget to check out our card channel, Presidential Packs, and subscribe and like this video. Until next time.
Toodles.
About fucking time we play a good sport.
Oh, are we playing football again?
Nope, the people have spoken and we are finally back with some more PGA. So with that said, I'm sure you're all aware of who was back then.
Hunter?
No, it's George.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Sporge, how have you been?
Oh, I can't complain. My Texas Rangers are in the playoffs. The ones I used to own.
The whole 2% you owned.
And with George back, that also means...
Everyone's favorite commentator is back.
Yay.
So let's go ahead and get right
Are
on.
we going to ignore the fact that now George is cheating in this series?
Me? Cheating? Don't recall wanting a recount to be considered cheating.
Not talking about your fucking election, George. I'm talking about your fucked up scorecard in the last episode.
Oh, that was my bad. I messed up the numbers for him on the first hole. Think he should have finished with +1, but got even par on the scoreboard. But I still won anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah, why are you even complaining about it? It's not like he would have won either way.
Because I will...
Because Donald always needs something to bitch about.
Yeah, all right, Joe. Grown-ups are talking right now. Anyway, I will not tolerate any more cheating in the greatest sport known to man. So, George, don't cheat. I will give you a pass this once.
My man, I didn't...
And Barry, get this shit right the first fucking time and pay attention.
How does this course look? Looks kind of nice.
All I see is trees and grass, a little bit of water, too.
Isn't that literally every golf course, though?
No, Ben. Every course has its own respectable features. They aren't just all the same.
Oh, it's in Brooklyn. I didn't know that was in Massachusetts. I always thought it was in New York.
That says Brookline, you dipshit.
Tomato, tomato.
So is this a yay or nay?
Yay.
Not your call, Ben. Let's take a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Hi.
And those against?
I ain't a fan, in all honesty, strictly because of all the...
Hey, fuck you, George. All right, going back to the vote. I count as 100% of the total vote, so I will pick that we...
Whoa, whoa, 100%? What the hell?
Yeah, that sounds like a bunch of malarkey.
All right, I vote yes, which means we will play there.
Okay, well, 3 of us said yes, so your vote didn't really matter, even if you said no.
What about my vote? Did you tally mine?
What holes did you pick, Barry?
Shit, what holes did I... Oh, 6, 8, and a 17.
Okay.
Is that all right? Is that enough to satisfy you, Donald?
Uh-huh. Believe it or not, I'm pretty easy to satisfy. Got something to say there, shipbird?
Just a pretty ironic statement, that's all.
Alrighty, boys and girls, it's time for yet another presidential tourney where your favorite Democrats and Republicans take on each other for the...
And I really need you to just shut the fuck up, just for 5 minutes.
But he's the commentator.
Shush! Fuck's sake, quiet on the green.
Not one person.
Save it, Donald.
Not one person said a fucking thing. So don't be trying to use any kind of excuse as to why you buried that thing in the sand like it was Redbeard's fucking treasure.
Someone say treasure?
Ouch, far right.
Not the best second swing from Barry, as that'll put him in a bit of
Ben,
a...
it has not been 5 minutes.
Might as well use a driver for how far back you are, Barry.
Driver, I hardly know her.
Ha ha.
Ouch.
Hey, you're about halfway there from where you putt from, Barry. That's something to celebrate.
Yay, good job, Barry.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God, this is embarrassing.
Barry could sure use some help here from the golf gods.
Not even the golf gods would want to interfere with this historic performance on the first hole.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is just a practice round.
Get the fuck out of here. Practice round my ass.
This is news to me.
Practice? We talking about practice?
Good Lord, relax. I was kidding, geez.
Pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo.
Joe, would you shut the fuck up?
Pee pee.
Poo-poo, now watch this drive.
More like watch this shank.
Hey, looks like you're up to par with Barry, which would actually be over par.
That actually may have somehow been worse than my shot.
I'd greatly appreciate it if the ball would stop rolling.
55 feet away. That's a big oof, Georgie.
Luckily, I'm a much better putter than Barry.
Well, let's see it then.
Got it up the hill. Barry couldn't do that.
It's not a birdie, but I will take the par.
Oh yeah?
Must be a tiny hill or something there.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it.
Well, at least I'm not losing.
Yet.
Wait until it's my turn.
Assuming you don't throw a hissy fit this time around.
Hey, Barry, think I could maybe get a turn on one of these holes?
No.
Oh, come on, Donald.
Actually, I'll tell you what. If Joe keeps this ball on the fairway, I'll let you take my turn.
Whoa, for real? The fairway? All right, then.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah!
Shh, Jesus, Joe. I'll give you $5 if you intentionally shank this.
3.
Huh?
I want $3.
But that's... Okay, $3. Oh, wow. What the hell happened there? Well, tough luck there, little Benjamin.
But you bribed Joe. He can't accept a bribe. I can get him impeached for that.
Ben, buddy, I've been there twice. If they failed to kick my ass out, Joe sure as shit ain't going anywhere.
He ain't wrong, unfortunately.
Especially over a whopping $3.
I hit it in the sand. Can I get another $3?
You guys are always assholes to me. What have I ever done to any of you?
Whoa, I'm always nice to you, Ben.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, so am I, little Benjamin.
And then you guys call me that, and I've told you numerous times to stop calling me little fucking Benjamin.
He said little Benjamin, though. There was no profanity in there.
Damn it, George. Stop being a smartass. And then you guys constantly belittle me with all the...
All right, Ben, there's no need to turn this into a fucking pity party. Quit bitching and man the hell up.
Guys, I'm really struggling here.
Well, but at least you can just tap it in from there. Oh, never mind.
Oh, what? I don't even get to tap it in?
Nope, because you're trash. Let me show you losers how it's done. Bunch of fucking amateurs, watch this shit.
Am I supposed to be impressed by that?
It actually wasn't a bad shot. He managed to avoid the hill and keep it on the flat part of the green.
Wow, actual analysis from Ben? About time, bud.
But he's still almost 40 feet from the hole.
Not after this putt.
Far left.
Keep talking trash, that's fine. Do what you gotta do to boost your already piss-poor self-confidences. And I believe that's par, boys.
All right, well played. Glad a par 3 made all of us look like shit.
Not me, I have 6 points. That's more than all of you combined.
I don't think that math adds up.
Should be interesting to see how we fare with a par 5. You know, since we did so well with the not so easy par 3.
No, you guys dropped a huge deuce on the incredibly easy par 3. I, however, aced it.
I think we're all a bit rusty. It's been a bit since we've played this.
Especially Ben.
Fuck you, Joe. I will get you impeached for that bribe.
All righty, here we go. What the?
The fuck is happening? You enable power-ups or some dumb shit?
He's mutating!
I think it may end up being a hole-in-one.
I don't know what the hell is happening.
Well, that was as disappointing as our last Republican president.
Ha! Okay, dickhead, I'll just let that one slide because there is a lot I could say.
So say it.
I'm good.
Come on, mister. I'm the greatest president of all time. Don't play modest now.
I've already said my stance in a previous episode. I don't like repeating myself.
Really? Because you say the same shit all the time? Calling people the same names over and over again? Give the same reasons as to why you're better than anyone else? Yada, yada, yada.
All I'll say is that that hyped-up tee-off led to quite the disappointing performance.
Yeah, you really need to work on your names for people.
Ah, does Sleepy Joe not like his accurate nickname?
Fucking hell.
Actually, I think the Sleepy Joe is the only good one you have.
Fakest news I've ever heard? You're just mad I call your brother Low Energy Jeb.
But it just, I don't know, it needs to like rhyme or something, you know?
Barry with yet another disappointing performance on back-to-back holes as this puts him.
Little Benjamin, we're having a very important debate here.
My nicknames are just one of the many things that make me the very stable genius I am.
Then you call yourself that, which just comes to show how accurate your nicknames really are.
This is going to be one painful souvenir, I think.
Ooh.
Ouch.
You definitely just fucking concussed a poor spectator down there.
They'll walk it off.
So you guys don't like Crazy Nancy?
I'd give it a 6. Actually 7. No, wait, 6.5.
Wait, are we rating on accuracy or just the name in general?
Good Lord, what are we doing?
Not so hot, that's for sure. Shitty shot from W. I mean, I was just rating it based on the flow of it, you feel me? Like, I feel like the verb needs to rhyme with the name.
The adjective.
Huh?
It's not a verb, it's an adjective.
All right, sorry, Professor.
Fuck's sake, Ben. We're just trying to play some damn golf, and once again, you gotta make it all about you and turn this shit into an English lecture.
Yep, messed up my last 2 shots because of you.
You're right, all my fault.
Per usual.
You're not gonna putt this?
No need.
Wow, impressive.
Would have been better if Professor Shitpiro wasn't such an asshole.
Yep, shame on me for trying to correct others to help them out.
How the hell does this dumbass kill a spectator, then hit a tree branch, then the sand, then fail to put it on the green and still get fucking par?
Skill, something you lack.
I don't lack anything, Joe, and if I did, which is impossible, it sure as hell wouldn't be skill.
I don't know. This is episode 4. And have you even won a single match? I'd expect a lot more from someone who spent more time on the course than in the Oval Office.
Okay, that is massive cap. It was at least 50-50.
Joe is looking good here, shot at an eagle.
What? I didn't shoot at an eagle.
Eagle is 2 under par, Joe.
Way to use your head, Slow Joe.
I'd give that name a 9. The verb or adjective, whatever the hell it is, rhymes with the name.
If Joe gets a birdie here, I'm gonna be real pissed. Fucking horseshit. Give me the damn controller.
Looks like Slumped Trump is very upset.
Oh, yeah, see, that's a good one. 10 out of 10.
Problem is, I'm not slumping. Last time I checked, I'm winning.
Not in the polls, you ain't.
Actually, I think he's starting to catch up with you, Joe. May even be favored in some polls.
Whatever. Fuck politics.
Joe, I know how you can beat Donald.
The fuck you helping him out for? We're the same damn party.
I thought you were a Democrat.
No?
He used to be.
Traitor.
You're the fucking traitor, Joe.
Trader Joe's, the grocery store?
What the fuck? What the hell is this course? Why does every hole have to have a fucking slope steeper than Joe's plummeting approval rating?
It's all right, Donald. It's only uphill from here. Because after being indicted, arrested, losing to Joe, and already being at the bottom of the hill on this course, I don't think you can go any further down.
I don't know. Donald always seems to find a way.
A way to go downhill?
A way to come out on top like I always do. I don't fucking understand how this fucking putt mechanic works. If you stop the power at the line, it doesn't even reach the damn hole.
Well, at least you got yourself par.
Whatever.
Pee-pee poo-poo, pee-pee poo-poo, pee-pee.
Joe!
It's the home stretch, last hole of the match for the presidents.
Isn't this over? Didn't I already win?
I mean, Joe and I would need an absolute miracle to win this thing. You and George are close, though.
Hear that, Tan Man? It's a closer race than you thought.
He's actually the orange man, not tan.
Yeah, that's insulting to people who work hard on their tans.
I work incredibly hard on my spray tan, thank you very much.
Whatever you say, Dorito Donald.
That's the best one yet.
Best one yet? You were just bitching about how it needs to rhyme. There's no rhyme in there.
Whoa, fella, I don't make the rules.
You just make criteria you fail to follow.
Welcome to politics.
Barry, I'm surprised you allow us to get so political in these. I remember you used to get mad at us when we first started making these videos.
I wouldn't say I allow the political discussions. I actually came up with this series as an escape from all of the tension we deal with on the daily. However, you all clearly can't sweep any conflict you have with one another under the rug.
Maybe that's the issue with our government, though, Barry. We need to discuss the real issues rather than kicking the ice cube under the fridge.
Fuck's sake.
Jill absolutely hates when I kick any ice cubes that fall out under the fridge.
Well, Ben, you have your little podcast to bitch and whine about whatever bothers you. But you clearly brought that energy over here.
Yep, once again, all my fault.
Come on, Ben.
So wait, am I still in this? Who am I up against?
Your mom.
Well, I'm definitely out of the equation.
Well, if you do well here, which you aren't off to a great start, you have a chance if Donald shits the bed.
Smells like he already did.
What are you talking about? That was Ben.
Oh, damn.
Looked good, but then you had the,
Backspin.
yeah.
At least it didn't roll down the hill.
Silver lining. Well, my score didn't get better, but it also didn't get worse.
Well, that even par won't be enough to beat me.
Or me.
Joe, you are an absolute long shot to win this match. Or the election. In fact, Nikki Haley has a better chance beating me than you do.
Who?
Exactly. All the losers in the Democratic Party and even the losers in the Republican Party have no chance at...
Oh, so you're one of the Republican Party losers then, right?
Yeah, no.
But didn't you lose?
To me.
Nah, he cheated, just like you did.
Recounts aren't cheating, Donald.
Leave him be. He's just mad his didn't go in his favor.
Oh.
Yeah, you all lost. Easy dub.
I want to play Madden. I don't like this game anymore.
Joe, would you just finish the hell up so I can have my fucking turn?
This is a tough one.
Don't overthink it.
Finally.
Now it's my turn, even though I already won.
No, you didn't. I'm still in this.
Wait, if Donald gets one over par, we tie, right?
Yes, you need him to get 2 over for you to win.
What about for me to win?
You would need everyone to somehow get disqualified.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I suppose anything can happen.
Definitely overshot that.
No way in hell. Fuck's sake.
Exactly what George needed there.
Oh, you're not going to use your putter.
No, I'm not. You know why? Because somebody chose a fucking course with fucking mountains all over each and every hole.
All right, I'll admit, the terrain on this one was definitely rough.
Not as rough as that putt.
Shut up.
And that will do it. The significant amount of self-confidence ends up costing Donald the win as he ties with George.
Once again, Barry picks a shitty venue to host a sporting event, like he does in every video game we play.
Oh, cry about it some more, would you? We all played on it and struggled on it. So I apologize that the self-proclaimed golf god struggled with a bunch of guys that actually worked as president rather than hitting bunkers and missing chip shot putts.
I worked way harder than any of you ever have or ever will.
Haha, I bet.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to check out our card channel presidential packs.
And leave a like and subscribe.
See y'all in 2 months when people actually want to watch PGA again.
Finally, some golf, like actual golf.
Guess I was wrong. Maybe people actually do really like the PGA series?
Well, they did until we brought a commentator on board.
Well, maybe if I actually served a purpose and got to play, they would enjoy my...
Oh, so you're admitting your commentating serves no actual purpose. Awesome.
Donald,
So why don't you just sit there quietly like a good boy, and we can all be on our way to a Trump Masterclass performance.
Donald, Ben is a part of the series and will remain a valuable member of our squad.
All right, fine, Ben. You can clap, but only golf claps. Actually, no, only clapping with two fingers on your palm. I don't know what the hell it's called.
Two-finger clap.
Nope, wrong. Shut up.
And what the hell is the point of me being here if I can only clap?
Great fucking question. Why are you here in the first place?
This will be fun.
What are we doing? Croquet?
Yes.
Donald, would you like to pick the course for this episode?
Absolutely.
Why does he get to pick?
Oh my God.
Because Ben, he's the only one that wants to play this.
Hold up. That's a load of baloney. I've been wanting to play this.
Oh, all right, never mind then. Would you like to pick, George?
You can't do that. You already said I could pick.
Yeah, leave it to Donnie. Last thing I need is to hear him bitch about whatever course I pick and how it's my fault he's ass on it.
True.
Hey, at least I get to play. Also, I'm picking Lighthouse Point.
I don't know. It says it's at sea level, though. I'm no aquamarinius, but pretty sure it's quite difficult to hit a golf ball on the water, guys.
You're no what?
Joe, we don't actually hit the ball on the water. I'm pretty certain the course is up on that cliff.
Well, that cliff looks well above sea level. And sea level means sea level. Am I right?
He's got a point, Obaminator.
Or hear me out. You could shut the fuck up.
Okay, so Lighthouse Point, and can you tell me the holes and their par?
It's on the screen.
Yeah, but I need to enter it on the scorecard so I can transfer it to the scorecard we show on screen.
Got to make everything so difficult. Hole 4, hole 13, and hole 16.
In that order.
No, I was thinking we could randomize it just to make your job even more difficult.
Damn it, Donald. Would you stop being a smartass so we can play?
You mean so we can play, because you can't.
No, yeah, we better get going. Joe is starting to doze off.
What? No, I'm not.
Pars are 4, 5, and 3, and yes, in that order.
All right. Got it. All right. Same lineup as last time. Me, George, Joe, then Donald.
What about Ben? Oh, that's right. He can't play.
Asshole. Good afternoon, fans. After quite the hiatus, the presidents are finally back with some...
Oh, Barry, can I please go in the lighthouse? Please, please, please.
What? No. You can't actually go in there, Joe. It's not a free roam game.
If you're good, Daddy Barry will take you up there.
Really?
That's what he said.
No, it isn't.
I'm calling 2 over par.
Barry's hitting a hole in one.
Not with the characters he made us play as, he ain't.
Well, you're supposed to upgrade your character's attributes when you level up. Have you all been doing that?
Beautiful swing from Barack Obama for his first drive.
No, you haven't even given us the chance to.
My name is Donald, and my balls haven't dropped.
Yeah.
Not very nice to make fun of people, Joe.
That's pretty fucking grand coming from you.
Oh, no.
Speaking of attributes, may want to upgrade your accuracy.
He did. He has the spectator magnet perk.
Oh, wow. You unlocked that one already, Barry.
This dude's making fun of my voice, the balls, or lack thereof.
I'm sure I've asked this before, but why do I feel as though you all banter during my turn and only on my turn?
Practically just skipped over the hole. Tough luck for Obama.
Because you suck.
I mean, you aren't wrong, but exactly. So could you guys maybe tone it down at least until the end of my turn?
Well, of course we could. But what would be the fun of that?
I don't know. What the hell is the fun of bickering at each other?
Well, I don't know what you expected by throwing 4 politicians and a wannabe in a room together.
Ben, he called you a wallaby.
Also, George, Barry was only 1 over par, not 2, so you owe me $20.
I don't recall agreeing to such terms, let alone you even making a counter bet. Now watch this drive.
No, you owe me $20.
I owe 33 trillion, but you don't see me making a fuss about it.
Yeah, because everyone but you are making a fuss about it.
To be fair, the country owes 33 trillion, not necessarily you, Joe.
Oh, I thought it was me? Well, that's a relief.
Well, you're the reason it skyrocketed even more.
Technically, all of us on both parties haven't really helped the situation, Ben. Majority of the costs are military spending, too. So, like FDR in the Second World War, George Bush, and...
Oh, that's okay. You can just stop right there.
No, I don't think he should.
Fail.
We should probably stop talking about this. Political discussions are just too much of a slippery slope.
Not as slippery as this green. Holy mackerel.
George, very vocal about Donald's choice, of course.
Ben, very vocal and pissy about literally anything. The hell?
No, this again.
I'm mutating!
Is Joe going from Charmander to Charmeleon?
No, I'm going straight to Charizard.
Bro, look at his swing input. How in the world does he get that animation from that kind of awful analog stick control?
Same reason he's still up in the polls despite the debt he put us in.
But Barry said it wasn't my fault.
Can we not do this? Because I really don't know much about this topic, and I'm not trying to do research, so we all have somewhat accurate dialogue.
I think the only thing that needs accuracy here is all of your swings.
Well, can't wait to see how you fare on here.
Sounds like a challenge and possibly a rivalry is brewing between the two Republicans.
Ben, buddy, Donald has a rivalry with everybody. You could share his exact same political views and he'd still tell you to piss off. I mean, just ask my brother.
Your brother's a fucking idiot. Dude had to tell people to clap for him.
Yeah, it was definitely, he did not live up to the family legacy.
Oh, and you did?
Boys,
George, you and Joe are literally at the same IQ level.
I thought we were talking about Jeb.
He may be smarter than all of you, and that's saying something.
Why are we talking about Jeb?
Because Donald can't let go of the past.
You sure as hell haven't been able to either. I've heard your little slip up when comparing the invasion of...
Donald.
Oh, Donald is boiling the pot.
It's stirring the pot.
Well, you gotta boil it before you stir it, Boomer.
Oh, Joe, don't you worry. I'll get to you if you're still awake by the time I'm done with George.
All right, that's enough. I have had it with all of you constantly putting each other down. So you know what?
Hold up, it's my turn.
No, screw your turn.
Tensions rising down at the tee.
See, now the tensions are rising. Told you guys we shouldn't have played at sea level.
All right, what is your therapeutic way of handling this, Barry?
You are all going to say one nice thing about each other.
Yeah, fuck that.
Can we phone a friend?
No.
What about asking the audience?
No, we're going to go around the room and each one of you will say something nice about the other. And there is to be no bullshit.
Y'all see I hit the green.
In fact, Donald can start.
All right, I think I am the greatest president to ever...
No, not about yourself, about the others.
Whatever happened to... If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
When has that ever stopped you?
Facts.
Fine, Barry, I think you were very professional during the transfer of power to me.
Must have been nice.
Joe, shush.
By the way, look who's now in front.
Thank you, Donald. That was very kind.
Yeah, whatever, your turn.
No, now you have to...
As we now move on to the second hole, Donald stands alone at the top of the score.
Hey, Ben, could you... Thanks. Donald, now you have to say something nice about someone else. So,
What the hell I do? We'll be here all day. Joe only has so much energy left in the tank.
Low energy, Joe.
Don't be trying to push your brother's nickname on me, fam.
Donald, whenever you're ready.
All right, well, I won't be for quite some time.
All right, Ben, you want to play for Donald?
What? Really?
Oh my God, fine. All right, Joe,
Yeah.
no matter how many times you fall down, I admire your ability to pick yourself back up. Even though usually someone else helps you get up. You still do get up.
What are we talking about?
Not sure if that was a dig, but I guess I'll allow it.
And George, actually, I got a brainstorm one for you. That may take a bit. But Ben, despite you sounding like Caillou, possibly worse, I think you're a very good debater.
Think the insult kind of cancels out the compliment, but thanks, I guess.
And last, but certainly least, we got George W. Bush.
It's W.
Hold on a sec. Positive things George W. Bush did during his presidency.
Really?
Here we go. Oh, okay, this is actually a good one. The No Child Left Behind Act.
Damn it. Sorry, referring to my shot.
That was a good one, but that's all I got.
I'll take it. Thanks, Donnie.
Good on you, George. Because the poor kids are just as bright and just as talented.
Stop.
Anyway, back to the game now.
Nope. You need to go too, George.
Can I just pick one? I'll even let you pick who it is. Pull a name out of a hat for all I care.
No.
Whatever.
You can start with me, George.
All right. I actually think you're a pretty cool cat. Can be annoying as shit, but you seem very smart with whatever it is you do and talk about. Can't really keep up, though, because you talk too fast for me.
Right? He's always talking about hippopotamuses and crap.
Hippopotamuses.
You mean my hypotheticals?
God, no, please.
I was just asking for clarification. Relax.
Donald, even though you don't seem too fond of me and are a dick towards my family, I want to thank you for attempting to toughen up, Jeb. Poor guy just had no chance.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to...
Hot diggity dog.
Oh, wow. What a shot from George.
That sounded a bit sarcastic to me.
Wow, hippopotamuses and sarcastic, Joe? Really expanding your vocabulary today, aren't you?
Barry, I always appreciate your hospitality
Oh, that's not...
when you host these gaming sessions.
Well, we're all honored to have you join us.
The hell was that shot?
Technically, Joe hosts them since we are in the Oval Office, but he still doesn't know how to send a text.
Seems like he doesn't know how to drive either.
Well, the Secret Service doesn't allow me to, so I forgot.
Think he meant drive a golf ball, dumbass.
Oh, you want some help, Joe? Want to watch this drive?
No, my finger just slipped.
Yeah, what happens when your finger just slips when you press that big button under your desk, huh? What happens then?
Oh, ice cream comes.
Oh shit, really?
All right, think I got everyone. Oh, wait, Joe, you're pretty helpless. I almost feel bad, but not quite. Actually, I don't. But yeah.
That wasn't a compliment.
Yeah, but it identifies as one.
Okay.
Can I go next, Barry?
No, I wanted to go next.
Fine.
All right, let me think for a bit.
All right, well, you think, and let's have Ben go while you're thinking.
Don't think too hard, Joe. Might poop yourself.
That was one time, and it was because I took a laxative.
Don't worry, I'll keep mine short and sweet.
Doubtful.
Okay, Donald, you are in the B tier. George, C tier. Barry and Joe, F tier.
Ben, those weren't compliments. Those were obviously just your tier list rankings of us from your video.
Yeah, but I updated it with Joe.
Ben, you put me and Joe in the bottom tier. How is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
And B tier, that sure better be the top tier.
No, S is...
So you put me in the second tier?
No, actually the third. It's S, then A, then B, then C, then F.
S does not come before A, and straight from C to F. Dumbass doesn't even know the alphabet.
Yeah, Ben, that's a shit tier list. I don't even want to know where everyone else is ranked.
Probably used the Babylon Bee as his source to rank us.
Actually, everything is straight up facts.
So you used the worst factual things you could find on us to rank us?
Facts don't care about your feelings.
Oh, he said the thing.
Am I the only one happy about my placement on Ben's list? I mean, I thought he was going to rip me to shreds.
The fact you are one tier underneath me, George, makes this list moot.
And Joe and I in the bottom tier. Who else is in our tier?
Let's see, Richard Nixon, Lyndon.
Bro.
Imagine being up to par with Dick Nixon.
Yeah, I'm disgusted. I'm done with this whole thing.
All right, my turn. I'll start with George.
No, we're done, Joe.
But I literally... damn it, Ben.
It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. The third hole.
That's what she said.
Barry, what I like about you is that...
Joe, I already said we're done.
But I didn't even get to...
Oh, you need me to call you a wambulance?
yeah, for your mom.
Or even is the... Oh, okay, Jesus.
That's quite a fall.
All right, well, bombs away.
Man, didn't even know your own strength.
Man, you weren't kidding when you said bombs away. There were almost some casualties on that.
Wouldn't be his first occasion.
Sure as shit wouldn't be yours either.
So happy we did that segment earlier to talk nice about each other.
Yeah, I didn't even get to go, thanks to Ben.
You're just mad you were in my bottom tier.
Well, when it comes to my tier list of podcasters, you aren't even on it at all.
Probably because you don't even know what a podcast is.
Actually, I do. It's when you cast your iPod to your TV.
Oh man, iPods. Talk about a blast from the past.
Hey, remember that one guy that made Donald and Hillary say one nice thing about each other?
Oh, when she completely avoided me and complimented my kids instead?
Sorry, but Barry, what in the hell?
Nope, no one saw that.
Well, I don't see what's wrong with her complimenting your kids, though.
Because we were asked to say something nice about us, not our family.
But your kids are a part of you, no?
No, I'm all about me, Sleepy Joe.
Glad no one was paying attention to my display, because I sure as hell lost.
All right, Obaminator, let me show you the proper way to strike. Now watch this piss missile of a drive.
That's definitely going to be fatal.
Yeah, for the squirrels.
Oh, no, look out.
Hopefully PETA did not see that swing from George.
If I remember the scorecard correctly, I think George and Donnie are the only ones with a chance to win.
You've misunderestimated me. I actually thrive when I'm not able to see the damn hole.
He missed what?
Too big of a word for you, Ben. Read a fucking dictionary.
Well, tell me when you get through yours and find misunderestimated in there.
Just Google it, hotshot, you'll find it.
I'll do it for you, Ben. Don't worry. I know you're too busy playing this game right now.
Got jokes, huh?
Hey, Barry, which app is Google?
The one with the G.
Okay, and how you spell Miss?
Oh my God, just giving me the phone.
Oh, look, right here. Misunderestimate is Amala I don't know that word, but something invented by George. Oh, never mind. He made up the whole thing.
Boom, told you.
So yeah, let me know when you nitwits get a word you make up in the dictionary.
George, it isn't in the dictionary.
All right, well, unless of an abomination from Joe and Donald, does not look likely that George can win.
You're all clearly just stupid because you're all using the wrong club.
Oh, yeah?
What club should I use then, Joe? Please humor me.
Okay, knock, knock.
Who's there?
This ace.
An absolute moonshot.
Will it ever come down?
Have you been humored, Donald?
Yes, very much. Appreciate the tip, Joe.
Hold on, where's the hole? Did I do good?
What's the game plan here, Joe?
A hole in one.
But it's your second shot.
No, my last shot was my tee off. It's like a kickoff in football. It's not actually the first play of the game.
A kickoff is the first play of the game.
Is it, though? Because 99% of the time, we just watch it sail through the end zone. I don't even know why it still exists, to be honest.
Honestly, Donald, mad facts.
Like, just start the game at the 20 or 25 at this point.
All right, Joe, since we're apparently playing football, now it's fourth down. You want to punt it or go for it on fourth? Remember, if you miss, Donald gets the ball right there.
Oh, crap. Good call, George. I should probably play it safe.
Whoa, what? Joe, no. He was just...
Huh. Good luck scoring from there, Donnie. Oh, why is it still my turn? Ooh, hello there. And how old are you?
Again, Joe, too old for you.
Too old?
Geez, Joe.
Any reason you just drilled that poor woman?
Well, that was the whole thing. I don't think he wanted to drill.
Enough.
So, Donald, because of how trash everyone else was, you could get a bogey and still win.
For a double bogey and tied George.
Yeah, cool story. Gonna take Joe's advice, you not be a complete idiot and use the 6-iron.
That ain't gonna reach.
You want to bet?
Gonna be a close bet.
Didn't reach.
Oh, okay, well, at least I didn't kill a spectator like all of you did.
To be fair, Joe was the only one that did.
No, I didn't. I just knocked the wind out of her. And I was trying to hit the guy behind her. She looked creeped out by him.
Now you know how every father feels by your presence around their child.
Ha ha ha.
Shut up, George.
Well, boys, it's been fun. Thanks for the easiest victory I've ever had since 2016.
You mean when the Electoral College bailed you out?
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game.
I'll remember that next time you yell at me about 2020.
Yeah, and I hated the game you played.
What game? I didn't even play it.
I don't want to hear it. Good game, losers. See y'all next weekend, same time, for a PGA Tour rematch.
We are not playing PGA back-to-back weeks, but we are going to do something next weekend. Maybe something fun and holiday themed, since it will be our last episode before Christmas.
Yeah, and comment down below what game we should all play.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, Ben. Also comment if Ben should be in it or someone else.
What?
I'm sure Ben will be in it, or George. Actually, I don't know.
What the hell, guys?
Just hit me up, Barry O. I'm available next weekend.
Yeah, we know you are, George. You don't do anything.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. We hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a happy...
I don't know. Save that for next weekend, Joe. Got one more week to go.
Someone hasn't been keeping up with his advent calendar.
All right, I may have skipped ahead a bit for some extra chocolate pieces.
All right, well, thanks for watching, fellas. Hope y'all smash that like button and subscribe.
Did you guys know that when you say those things, the button glows?
Really?
Smash that like button! Did it work?
I don't know, Joe. We won't know until we upload it.
Well, that's a bunch of malarkey. Buy some Bibby Watt merch, by the way, fam.
Sellout, I am so damn happy we are finally back with the greatest sport of all time.
Oh, word? We're playing some water polo?
Oh, hell yeah, I finally get to wear my Speedo.
Yuck.
No, we're not playing water polo. Is there even a game for that?
Don't know, don't care. I just want to tee off, Barry.
I actually just checked on Steam and there is a water polo game that is coming.
Nice. No one cares. All right, let's go.
I actually was hoping to hear more about that game.
I'm still wearing my Speedo.
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for accepting my invitation to play with us.
Your invitation. They're all in my damn Oval Office.
Typical liberal taking credit for something they didn't do.
Ha ha ha, true.
Joe, I asked you 3 times to text everybody to come over and play, and did you?
I was trying to, but my BlackBerry wasn't working.
Your BlackBerry hasn't worked since 2009.
You're still using a BlackBerry?
I know, I got to upgrade to the Sidekick. I'll get to it.
Anyway, yes, we are all going to play some golf against each other.
Sweet, I'll be team captain for Donkey Dynasty. Give me Brett, Donald, George, Bill, Donnie, Brett.
No, we aren't doing teams. In fact, I hope you all cleared your calendars for today because it's going to be a long one, and all 8 of us will be riding solo.
Ooh, all right. Not my preferred method of getting the job done, but I can handle it. So how do we do this? Do I get some magazines or just use my imagination?
The hell is wrong with you?
So we are doing a 1v, 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 1v.
Wait, time out. Can't you only have 4 created players?
Yes, so I...
Nope. Fuck that. Nobody is touching my character.
I can just sit out and watch if that helps at all. I don't mind.
All right, Bobbert is sitting out, so the teams are even now.
Oh my God, we're not doing teams. And even if we were, no, that wouldn't make things even.
Gotcha. All right, Robert, you're back in.
It's Robert.
Wait, so how did you create additional players?
Probably hacked the game like he does with every other game we play.
No, I just created an alt user.
Wait, so I'll actually have my own character? I'll get to play?
No, you'll still be in the booth. Just put a muzzle or duct tape on.
I have a gag in the car you can use, Ben.
That's disgusting.
All right, so how are we doing this? Like all 8 of us do 3 holes?
Whoa, this is getting raunchy.
Bill, I have quite the patience, but today might be the day it diminishes.
You tell him, Blob.
No, we are not doing all 8 of us. Play 3 holes each. That would take way too long. Instead, we will be doing a tournament.
Ooh, all right, so like a bracket format?
Not quite. All 8 of us will play on the same hole to start. Then the top 4 will move on to the second hole. Top 2 on that hole will play against each other in the final on the third hole.
I didn't get that. Can you start over from like the 16-second mark of the video?
Good Lord, Robert, can you hand me my laptop behind you?
Yeah, sure. Is it in this bag?
Yes.
See if his birth certificate is in there too, Rob.
Fuck off, Donald, really?
Here, Bill, can you hand that to Barry?
Sure thing. Let me just order some food on here first.
Bill, if you so much as even open that laptop.
Ooh, boy. Really hiding some freaky deaky, huh?
Speaking of which, I heard you and Joe were on Donald's laptop again.
Oh, no. That was all Joe. I wanted no part of that.
No part of what?
I can't say, Donnie. I don't want Barry to lose his advertisements on this video or whatever.
Lose advertise? What the fuck were you 2 on?
All right, here. This is something I made up in Excel.
No. I need an answer. Am I going to end up on Dateline?
All right, I'll tell you, but you might want to have a seat.
With who? You or Chris Hansen?
Donnie, can you please simmer down? I really want to play.
Anyway, here, I made this in Excel. This is the order we'll go. The top 4 will move on to the semifinals.
Oh, so me, Ben, Bill, and George are moving on?
Where did you come up with that?
He said the top 4.
No, Joe. See, he meant that the top 4 performers will move on to the next round. What you see is just the order of who is going.
Bro, I didn't comprehend any of that.
Okay, well, Robert is right, so you can just figure it out as we go. I assume everyone else understands. I'll take the silence as a yes.
What did he ask, Bill?
Yeah, like I was listening.
All right, are you all ready for this?
Joe is set to tee off and get us underway here at Augusta.
No, you're either playing or commentating. You ain't doing both.
But Barry said,
I don't give a rat's ass about what Barry said.
Nailed it. Oh, wait, go up, go up, go up.
I'm no Isaac Newton, but I'm almost certain that round objects don't roll uphill.
I'm no Isaac Newton, but I'm almost certain a fire doesn't cause a building to...
Donald.
Leave the conspiracy theories to Rob.
What? I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
Heh, yeah, okay. And Bill did not have said...
We're all on thin ice right now.
Come on, Joe. Got 7 more people waiting to go.
Okay, and can I not take my time? Thanks. Made me miss my putt.
Joe, your lack of power is what made you miss that putt.
Lack of power, my ass. I'm the damn president.
Barely.
So that's it? I'm done?
Well, no, we still have to see how everyone else fares.
In other words, yes, you're done for the day.
Yeah, I'd hate to follow that performance. Woo.
Oh my God. I can't believe I'm actually playing this game.
All right, no need to soil yourself over it, weirdo.
Awful swing. Stick to commentating. Actually, never mind. I can't stand that either.
What do you mean he hit the green?
Yeah, he hit it, but couldn't stay on it.
All right, I'm chipping this right on in.
I'd use a putter.
I'm on the fairway, Donald. I'm not using a putter.
Okay.
Oh, just why?
Should have used a putter.
Shut up, Donald. That's par. I'll take it. Whoa, who the hell is that supposed to be?
It's you, Ben. I had like 10 different faces to choose from.
Looks nothing like me.
Oh my, you've been bitching to play this game. We finally let you play and you still find something to bitch about.
All right, Brett, you watching Wild Willie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you are. You frickin' babby. Hiya! If that wasn't a panty dropper of a shot, I don't know what is.
Well, then these spectators have incredibly low expectations.
I don't know what Ben's whining about. I think my guy looks just like me.
Yeah, if you de-age 40 years.
You're going to follow in Ben's footsteps or actually listen to the golf wizard himself and use a putter?
Putter? I barely know her.
Bill, that one didn't even make sense.
You don't make sense. Look at that shit. Oh, never mind, it didn't go in. I blame my caddy. Why he gave me a putter is beyond me.
All right, if this one goes in, Brett has to marry Bill.
What?
Start preparing those vows, honey. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Did I go through yet?
No, Joe, we aren't even halfway through the list.
All righty, y'all know what it is.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Wrong, incorrect. Time to watch this drive.
Why would you use a driver on this hole?
I don't know, Rob. Why would you run as an independent when you're clearly a Democrat?
I'm beginning to take back what I said about PGA being a relaxing series we do.
How come?
Because, I mean, ask Donald, golf is supposed to be relaxing. It's been a little over 5 minutes and you've all done nothing but make it political.
Barack, all due respect, but what did you expect when you had 8 political figures in a room together?
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, you hear that, Brett? We're finally being recognized as political figures.
I guess I expected a little more shooting the shit, you know?
Oh, like Cleveland Steamers? No, I'm not really into that.
Can we count that as par? I didn't realize how close the hole was on my tee off.
All right, Barry, what you say now, kid? Here we go.
Joe, please shut the hell up.
Oh man, that looks spot on.
Wow, Barry. Assuming you sink this putt, you should be looking at an easy birdie.
Par at the absolute worst.
Hot damn, beat that.
Yay. Good job, Barry.
Yep, and just like that, Joe has officially been eliminated from the tournament.
Wait, what?
Oh, wow, my turn already?
Yeah, let me see that form.
Bill.
What?
So, what is the objective?
So you're gonna wanna hit the white ball as close to the...
My God, I'm kidding, guys. I know how to play.
Brett, that too looks like...
Shh, don't need an analysis, Rob.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Yep, do yourselves a favor and don't mansplain anything to me, okay?
Oh, she's got such a toot. I love it.
See y'all in the semis.
Oh, so we're all going through?
No, but George, you're now officially eliminated as well.
Ha ha ha, yeah. Oh, wait, is that for real?
Oh, nice. I'm up. Okay, let's see what the best approach is.
What holes are we even doing?
The front, the back, and the third one is kind of a wild card, whatever you see fit kind of
I'm
thing.
talking about the damn course, Bill.
Bobbert, you're not doing a very good job keeping Bill in check like we've asked.
I didn't know that was a serious request. I thought that was like some kind of joke.
Everything out of George's mouth is a joke, like the weapons of mass destruction.
Well, now...
It's really
shit.
heating up here at
Enough,
Augusta.
I don't get it.
Enough! Jeez, I just wanted to play some golf, which I honestly thought would be the most relaxing, least tense game we could play together.
Wrong. Leisure Suit Larry is way better and more relaxing.
Bill, if you say one more perverted thing, I swear.
Oh, yeah, I'm the perverted one. At least I'm not married to my sister.
I am not married to my sister.
I'm still waiting for my question to be answered.
Donald, I'm sorry, what even was your question?
What golf holes are we doing for this course?
So each hole will be more difficult and have a higher par. A par 4 or 5 hole with 8 people would take a superb amount of time, so I
Okay,
figured...
Barry, my God, you and Ben are like notorious for this. I just wanted to know the hole numbers, dude. I didn't need the reasoning behind it, just the numbers.
Oh, that's not... okay.
Hole 12 with a par 3 to start. Second hole will be hole 3 with a par 4. And the third and final hole for the top 2 will be 13, which is a par 5.
Oh, okay, wow, those are actually good choices.
Robert, you can just, forfeit the hole. You've already been eliminated.
Oh, okay. Hey, could I maybe go again? I was a bit distracted with all the talking, but no worries.
Nope, my turn. Yeah, all righty, you all buckled in for this Trump masterclass performance?
Boo, you suck. Whoa, who said that?
Actually, hang on, let's just say hypothetically, for the sake of the argument that Donald was to put on a Trump master.
Ben, of all days, I am certainly not doing this today.
Okay, I'll cut right to the chase. But if Donald got a par or better, we would have a tie.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the sheet now. Ben's right.
Oh well, guess we got to start all over.
No, we will just have a tiebreaker of some sort.
Wait, who's in the hot seat?
Brett is.
No, Barry and I have birdies.
Oh, we're talking tournament related. Thought we were basing it off appearance.
Bill and Ben are at risk of being eliminated. But let's just cross that bridge when it happens.
Good call. Nothing is set in stone yet. Donald still needs to sink the putt.
Better figure your shit out, asshats!
Well, great.
So what's the plan, Barry?
All right, so here's what we know for sure. Here's the scorecard after the first hole. Joe, George, and Robert, great game, but unfortunately the journey ends here for you three.
Bunch of malarkey.
Me, Brett, and Donald are for sure in the semifinals.
Whoa, hang on. Just because this is your game doesn't mean you can send yourself through, Barry. We should get a vote.
Bill, Barry, Donald, and I all had birdies. You and Ben had even par.
I see. All right, so Ben and I fight to the death.
No, but we need some kind of tiebreaker.
Ben, here are my keys. Go out to my car and get the oil in the center console. We're going to wrestle.
Bill, nobody wants to wrestle or fight or have any kind of physical altercation with you.
Brett would say otherwise.
No, I would not.
We could just play another hole, Bill and I.
No, that would take too much time.
As if this hasn't?
Why not just do it alphabetically then? Whoever's name would come first alphabetically goes through.
Both our names start with a B, though.
Guess we got to go based on the second letter, which would mean I'm going through.
No, I comes well after E.
Yeah, but I before E except after C, little Benjamin. And there's no C, so looks like you're out.
What? Joe, that's a completely different...
All right. Sounds to me like we got it all settled.
No, we don't.
All right, so Bill, congratulations. You will join Brett, Donald, and I in the semifinals.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, Ben, would you stop the fucking bitching?
I don't know. I think Ben's right. That doesn't seem like a fair way to settle this.
Shut up, Bobbert.
All right, here we are, everyone. Here is the semifinal score sheet.
What a bunch of BS.
We will now be moving on to hole number 3.
You mean hole number 2?
No, George, hole number 3.
Remember, we are playing the third hole on the course as our second hole.
That's right. Forgot Barry complicates the hell out of this.
Bill, you're up first.
Right on. I'm ready to swing my stick around.
Actually, you're starting off with a driver.
Driver, I barely know her.
Bill, would you just go?
All right. Sheesh. What a bunch of weenie whiners.
Hey, Brett, is that one of those tumbler drinking cups?
This? Yes, it is. Why?
Oh, I guess you didn't know that the manufacturers of these tumbler drinking cups, actually, they use lead to seal the...
Oh, boy. All right, everyone. Get your tinfoil caps on.
No, guys, listen. The American people deserve to know what they are consuming on a daily basis. I mean, we really need...
Robert. Robert.
Yeah.
Listen, I love you. I think your heart is in the right place, but you're a Hail Mary, my man. A Hail Mary that is being thrown by Ben DiNucci. It's just not going to happen. All right?
Okay, but between the three of us, I am leading in voters between the ages of...
That's great. Hey, let me know when those translate to electoral points.
I actually agree with Robert.
You do? Bill, come on, it's fear-mongering.
Oh, no, I'm talking about how he wanted a redo earlier because all of you wouldn't stop yapping. It's distracting, and it's going to cost me this match.
Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about that, but everyone at home, just do your own research, please.
Yeah, this isn't your platform to rally on, Blobbert.
No, I am not trying to create a platform for myself, but maybe it would be a good idea if 2 other specific people would be willing to actually debate me or each other.
Nah, I'm good. You just keep stealing those votes from Joe.
Whoa, what?
All right, I think it's safe to say I'm out. Thanks, Peonies.
Oh, Brett, congratulations on your wedding, by the way.
Thank you very much, Barry.
Wedding? Son of a bitch. She actually followed through with it. Unbelievable.
Sounds like the knot has been tied, Bill. Time to give up and focus on your own wife.
Poof. Yeah, right. Hang on. If I'm eliminated, do I have to go home to her?
Well, I mean, eventually, I guess. But you're more than happy to stick around for the finals, and after that, we're going to eat.
Ooh, someone say eat?
Yeah, we're having Trump steaks.
Nothing screams classy White House dinner than serving mediocre food.
Excuse me?
Ben, I'd order Little Caesars before eating Trump steaks. Come on.
Little Caesars isn't even that bad.
It isn't that good either.
I'd rather have frozen pizza than Little Caesars.
All right, now we are exaggerating.
Actually, you know who has very good frozen pizza? Trader Joe's.
Traitor? I barely know her.
Bill, come on. These are all really bad, and you're saying them at times that don't even make sense.
No, for real though. Hillary is up on the trade block if anyone is interested.
I'm actually very interested in hearing more about that Trader Joe's pizza.
I'll trade you, Hillary, for all the pizza you got, Robert. No catch. Let's just get this deal done.
Well, I don't actually have the pizza on me, and I would also assume you don't have Hillary with you. At least I hope not.
Well, not here. No, I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
She is out in the car, though.
What?
Bill,
Come on, Bill.
Oh, my Lord, relax. I left the window cracked.
Why the hell is your wife waiting in the car?
I'm kidding. She's fine. My golly, you're all a bunch of bunched up tighty-whities.
So where is she?
She's just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
Well, Barry and Donald, unless you two do just as bad, think it's safe to say Bill and I will not be making an appearance in the finals.
Well, if that's the case, Brett, why don't you and I get out of here?
Yeah, I don't think my husband would be very fond of that.
Oh, why not? He can join in.
Jeez.
Is he good with a camera?
all right, enough of that. My turn.
All right, Barry, what you say? Extra, read all about it. Barry's going to get a hit, no doubt about it.
Jeez, Joe, between you and Ben, I don't know who I want to punch more.
Me? What did I do?
Talk, just shh. Thank you.
But you asked me.
Ben, just drop it. It's done.
Dude, drop what? What is done?
Bill, give me your keys. I'm getting that gag out of your car.
Yep, here. Hey, make sure the car is still running for Hillary. Don't want her to get too hot in there.
I thought you were kidding about that.
Also, how would the car be running if you have the keys?
Oh, poop. She'll be all right.
Uh-oh, looks like Brett and Bill are still alive.
Well, even if Barry posts a better score, one of them could still go through.
So you're assuming I'm not going to put on a better show?
Well, if you listened, I said could. Kind of a keyword there, Goober.
Okay, well, Barry just earned himself a definite spot in the finals.
Clearly fixed.
Yeah, Bill. I'm clearly fixing a PGA Tour video game tournament.
Quiet, please, quiet. Please remain standing.
A good amount of people are still sitting.
Probably for the best because they're going to faint when they see this killer shot. Why are they sighing?
Looks like you hit a tree. If that was intentional, that's pretty impressive.
Who the hell built this piece of shit and put a tree right in the middle of the course?
I wouldn't say that tree is in the middle of the course. It's very well off to the side.
No, Donald just expects a clear path to the hole every single time.
No, I just don't expect a tree branch to hang over the entire course.
Wasn't over the entire course.
Shut up, Ben. Tell me that hit another frickin'...
It hit another frickin'.
Hey, you're still in this. A nice chip up on the green, followed by a solid putt, and you got par.
Yeah, but you're assuming Donald is actually a decent golfer.
I am a decent golfer. In fact, I'm a fantastic golfer, the best there is.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, watch this then.
Oh, he's hacking. Mods. He's using mods.
No way.
Is the slowdown for anticipation? I'm confused what's happening.
Nah, it ain't making it. Too soft.
See you shitheads in the finals.
Oh, we're all going to the finals?
Like I said, this is rigged. Come on, Brett, let's get out of here.
How did you... What in the world? How did you make that in?
Because I'm the greatest of all time. Why don't any of you ever listen to me?
All righty, guys. After a very clutch performance from Donald, he will be joining me in the finals.
Rigged.
Nah, rigged would have been like Joe and Donald.
Ah, yeah, good point.
Or Ben and Brett, since they are both influencers.
I would have turned my TV off if that was our finals.
Wow.
Here's the scorecard for the finals, everybody. Donald, I wish you the best of...
Hold up. Time out. How does the scoring work for this?
What do you mean? The same way we've been doing it. Best score wins.
Obviously, but best score for that hole or overall?
Best score for that hole.
So my previous performances don't mean anything?
No, if you and I got the same score on this upcoming hole, we would use our overall performance as a tiebreaker.
That's stupid. I'm clearly winning overall. That's how golf works.
Yeah, but we've been eliminating people every round based on their performance for that hole, not overall.
Ben, you're eliminated. Why are you even here?
Okay, Donald, take the Super Bowl, for example. If the NFC team goes undefeated in the regular season and wins every playoff game to get to the Super Bowl, what would their record be?
I know how to do math, Rob.
Just humor me.
All right. Well, if they went undefeated in the regular season, I would assume they got the bye and went straight to the divisional round. Win that and the conference championship. That would make you 18-0. Wait, 19-0. Forgot they added an extra game.
Clearly, you can't do math.
Shut up, it's a new thing.
Great. Now let's say the AFC team that made the Super Bowl had an underdog journey. 8-9 record, but came away with their division because the other three teams were rather weak. So 8-9 record plus the 3 playoff wins because they aren't getting the bye. Let's be honest, they played the wild card, would equal
An 11-9 record.
So that 11-9 team is taking on a 19-0 team. That 11-9 team continues their Cinderella run, win the Super Bowl, which means
The horse's name was Friday. I got it.
what? No, the team with the worst overall record won the Super Bowl. That's it. But they won that game, and that's what matters.
And that team that was undefeated and lost to a sub-500 team in the regular season deserved to lose.
Very well put, Robert.
So you got no reason to complain, Donald, if you lose to Barry.
You're right, because it isn't going to happen. All right, let's rock and roll.
Hey, George, what was Rob blabbering about?
Couldn't tell you. Something to keep Donald from whining, so that's why I went along with it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this.
You picked hole 13 as the par 5, Barry?
Yeah, it's quite a distance to the hole, plus it has a little stream or creek, whatever, by the green, so more difficult than it may look.
Yeah, but Donald may be able to back me up on this, that this is more of like a par 4 hole.
Yep, 100%.
So you're saying that anything over a 4 for you would be embarrassing, correct?
Anything over a 4 for us would be embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm still going to treat this as a par 5.
Well, it is a par 5.
No, according to those two goobers, it isn't.
It is a par 5, but it could be argued that it plays like a par 4.
But who is arguing that, Ben? What are your sources?
TikTok probably, which is why I will have it banned.
But what would Ben resort to for podcast material, Joe?
The stupid things Joe does daily.
At least I'm not a sister kisser.
Are you sure about that? Because you've literally said your sister is the love of your life.
Oh, I'm sensing some taboo in here.
I think I see what you guys mean about the plays like a par 4 now. Never mind.
Even though you got a stroke penalty, a good chip here followed by a nice putt would get you even par.
Not in my book. Still a par 4.
All right, solid.
Oh, wait, that could... Never mind, not enough gas on that.
Didn't have the right angle.
Don't mess up.
Now, if I did that to you, you'd cry.
No, I wouldn't, because nothing phases me.
Except for 2020.
All right, even par. Really needed that birdie.
I mean, hypothetically, it was a par 4.
Hypothetically, it literally says even par, Ben, so shut the hell up.
Why do I feel like Donald is the kind of guy that would try to shoot this over the trees as a shortcut?
Because he literally is.
And it's never worked out for him.
That's because these courses are unrealistic and nothing like the real thing.
Why? Because not every tree branch in the game is replicated like the real life course?
That's actually funny.
It's funny because it's true. I take shortcuts on these courses all the time, no problem. But in this game, you got trees and bushes that are not where they are. On the real deal, yep, like see, that tree branch isn't there on the real life course.
Ah, right. So is that your excuse for when you lose?
No, it isn't. You know why? Because I didn't end up in Schitt's Creek like you ninny.
Is that a reference to the show, or?
What show?
You guys are all idiots. That's clearly a river.
Oh, well, man, I'm screwed.
As long as Donald misses one putt, you should be golden, Barry. Because once he misses one, he gets too angry and misses them all.
Hey, Ben?
Yes?
Let's just say, hypothetically, for the sake of your dumb little argument, that I was to miss this putt. What would happen if... Just kidding. Fuck you all. I win.
Wow, Donald, this may have been your best performance yet.
-3. That may have been the best performance out of all of us.
Oh, well. Good game, Donald.
Rigged.
Yeah, enjoy your win now because I'm beating your ass come election time, you son of a bitch.
Joe. Jeez, chill out.
All right, guys, I'd love to stay and sign autographs and take pictures with everyone. I know everyone would love to meet the Masters champ, but I believe dinner has been served.
Yep, I'm starving. Let's eat.
Who would like to sign us off?
Oh, I could do it if that's okay.
Thanks for watching, you wet willies. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, comment, whatever helps that algorithm. I don't know. Is that it, Barry?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, Bill, can you tell them to buy the merch?
I ain't telling no one to buy your campaign crap. Get the hell out of here.
No, I'll do it. Buy that Bibby Watt merch.
No.
So, Who's ready for a nice political freak?
Oh, Joe, nice of you to join us. Hey, where were you during the debate?
What do you mean? I was there, man.
That could be argued.
Just would like to say thank you for allowing me to be a part of this debate. I appreciate
The
it.
hell is he doing here?
Yeah, who even are you? Who is this guy?
I'm the candidate you two, along with CNN, colluded against by not allowing me to participate alongside.
Oh boy, more fake news and theories.
Coming from the guy that told us to inject bleed.
Joe, would you fucking drop that? It was said sarcastically, dude. Not that you would know how to understand that because you're the worst president this country has ever had.
I can understand more than you think. I'm smarter than you.
You just used the word smart.
Awesome. This should be fun. Okay, so we will be playing some MLB today.
Nice, that should be fun.
We should be playing golf. Oh, wait, Joe can't even hit a ball 50 yards.
I got my handicap down to a 6 back when I was vice president.
That's the biggest lie you've said in your 3+ years in office.
I was an 8, and then
I've seen your swing. I know that's not true, but let's play then, loser.
You'll have to carry your own clubs. I think you can do that?
So we aren't playing ML, okay?
Hey, could I maybe get in on this?
No, this is between Joe and I.
Wait, so I'm not even playing?
Were you on stage last night, Barry? No, I didn't think so. In fact, I don't even know if Joe was.
Well, I was on stage.
No, you weren't. Rob 'em. You had your own cute little live stream in front of tens of people. But hey, you had your own podium, people cheering for you, extra time.
Extra time. I followed the same rules as you and Joe had. Don't act like you two didn't go over your allotted time.
No, fake news, you're not playing.
No, you guys have already excluded me once, and I need to be on the stage for this contest.
This is between me and Joe.
All right, how about you and Joe have your own contest, and Robert and I will play, but have nothing to do with the score. We will just be playing for fun.
No, Barry, you are not a part of this. You aren't running. You aren't a candidate.
Okay, but I am.
No, Robert, you're not. Look, Robert, all due respect, but this is between Joe and I, all right? He wants to embarrass himself and thinks he's more fit than me, but reality is, quite frankly, he's stupid. The worst president this country. I mean, look at him. He's going to catch a damn fly.
I'm playing.
No, but you know what? Why don't you go on Twitch and do your own PGA game? You can just play with yourself and compare your scores with us at the end and show our gameplay on your side monitor.
Ooh, can I go on Twitch?
No, we don't need you discovering Twitch whispers.
I am playing, and you have no network here to help you to gang up on me.
Fine, you know what? Barry can decide.
Yeah, you're damn right I can decide. Because this is my PlayStation.
That is being played in my Oval Office.
Not for much longer.
Enough. Robert is playing alongside you two, and I will sit out.
But this was supposed to be between just Joe and I.
I don't care, Donald.
Fine, I'm picking the course then.
No, you're not. I will be picking the course and the 3 holes, and all 3 of you will be going in blind and not know which holes we are doing until we get there.
Whatever.
What are the teams?
Just a heads up, George and Ben are going to be pretty pissed they weren't included in this.
Fuck George and Ben. George only has like the same 2 lines about watching his drive or owning the Rangers, while anything Ben says makes me want to kick a liberal.
That seems pretty hostile.
I don't really care what you think. By the way, thanks for being the moderator for this debate, Robert.
I am not a moderator. I am a candidate.
And this is not a debate. By the way, Joe, you're up first.
For what?
The debate. First question, where do you stand on Roe v.
No. The fuck are you doing, dude?
I'm asking questions.
Questions that will get us canceled.
And you can't be the moderator for your own debate, Donald.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Rob. Go ahead. You can ask the question then.
No, I'm not the moderator.
Nobody's a damn moderator. And this isn't a debate.
Can you all please stop yelling? I'm trying to focus.
Yeah, come on, guys. Let's not act like children. Let's see. Can Joe get this 50 yards?
Oh, wait, that's not my
driver.
driver.
Look at that swing. There you go. Let's see where this goes. If we can even find it. Hit it so hard, I lost sight of it.
That's not fair. You all were yelling.
So, let's see. It was 570 yards to the hole. Now 539. So, Ben, oh, that's right. He's not here. So, 570 minus 539.
31.
Yeah, I was getting there, Robert. Anyway, 31 yards, Joe. Not quite 50, but don't give up. You'll get there.
Yeah, well, how about that one, huh? That was over 50 yards.
Irrelevant. You used a frickin' pitching wedge to tee off Joe.
Because you distracted
See,
me.
this is the problem with these 2 candidates. You're both dodging the question.
Robert, there was no question.
Oof, that's rough.
But Donald asked where Joe stands.
I don't care where Joe stands, or anyone. We're playing golf.
It's all right. We already know that Joe can't even stand.
Stood for the 2 hours. You and your annoying orange-ass looking face lied for 2 hours, did I not?
No, you were being controlled by Barry. I saw the strings above your arms. You're a fraud.
Oh, would you shut up, man?
Why don't you take a cognitive test then, Joe? You don't even have to stand up. I took 2 and passed them both. You probably couldn't even make it past the first 5 questions before your meds wear off.
Why don't you take a physical test then? I'd love to see that. You said you were 6'5" and only 223 pounds or 35 pounds.
Never said that.
Well, you said 6'4", 200.
Nope, I never said that.
Well, anyway.
And Joe, why don't you take a physical exam, huh?
I don't need to take a physical exam. I'm more in shape than you. I get out, I bike.
Joe, you can't even stay on a bike.
If I may interrupt.
You need training wheels.
I just want to mention that I hike, I work out, and do push-ups.
Rob, no one cares. Joe, I'm in very good health. Before every exam, we knock on wood, wherever we may have wood.
That is if you can even find yours.
That was a pretty low blow.
Right? See how mean he is to me? Joe, again, let's not act like children.
You are a child.
Yeah, you wish. Sure, that'd make you really excited.
You know, one thing I really like to study with people is body language. And one thing that caught my attention was that, Joe, you reacted more to the golf insult than anything else Donald had to say.
That's because it was the only thing he could comprehend. Again, needs that cognitive test.
Just like you need an eyesight test after that putt. What were you aiming for, the sand again?
One thing I will say, and this is saying a lot, both of you were far more professional this year's first debate than 2020's first debate.
That's because they actually muted Donald's mic this time around.
Oh, Robert, by the way, you're just going to use George's character so we don't have to swap accounts, but I changed his name to yours.
Oh, okay, that works. Could I maybe change some of the appearance features as well, try to make it a little more like me?
No. Would you just be grateful we're even allowing you to play? You know how many times we told Ben he couldn't play with us?
You're a very, very grumpy man. You know that?
Going back to that golf discussion you two had, what even prompted that? What was the original question?
It was, what do you have to say to voters who are concerned about your capabilities to serve?
And because he's an idiot, the only thing he could think about was golf, considering that's all he did while in office.
Awful shot. And Joe, at least I actually got out of the office. Was the other night the first time you've been out of bed in 3 years?
No, but it was the first time you've been out of a courtroom for quite some time, I'd imagine.
You two still haven't answered the original question.
They dodged almost every question that night, Barry. Also, that's 1 under par.
Congratulations. Again, you're playing in your own little game like you did that night.
Second hole, I went with the 15th hole.
That's a good choice. I'll give it to you. Unlike that swing, not a good choice in form. Quite frankly, the worst I've ever seen.
Hey, he's still in this. Nice chip up onto the green. You could still get par.
Hey, Donald, did you decide on a VP yet?
Yes, but they don't know it. No one does. Only I know.
I don't think that's how it works. Usually they got to agree to it.
You know what, Robert? At least I didn't pick Miranda Cosgrove.
Who? My VP is Nicole Shanahan.
I don't know who that is, but she looks like Miranda Cosgrove, so I'm going to call her that.
You see that par, Dorito bitch?
Oh, more energy tonight. I like that.
Hey, Robert, if you had to vote for president, who would it be?
Myself.
No, you can't do that, silly.
Yes, you actually can.
Okay, well, between Donald and I, who would you pick?
Joe, we're not doing this.
No, it's fine, Barry.
Trash ass course.
Joe, I have more faith in the actual animal that represents each of your parties.
Robert, I'm more qualified, I'm smarter, and I would get more done. No one will ever be better than me. It's quite frankly the best against the worst.
Your shot couldn't appropriately symbolize what you just said any better.
Shut up, Joe. This was Barry's fault. He did this on purpose because he knew I didn't like this course.
I think whenever you're not doing well, you push blame on the others to total initiative relative to what we're going to do.
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
Point is, I know how to do the job and I know how to tell the truth. I may not speak as well as I used to, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah? Is that what your caregiver, wife told you after your train wreck with your little pep talk rally? Frickin' toddler.
Jill said I did very good and that I answered.
Oh, Joe, you did such a good job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts.
All right, Donald, let's take it down a notch.
Fucking elderly abuse, dude.
The real elderly abuse is being just 3 years younger than me and still baking yourself every week like you're going to the prom.
Joe, I don't bake myself. It's a damn spray tan.
This is the problem with you two. Neither of you address the real issues this country is facing.
Because Joe is the real issue.
No, it's that bald spot on the back of your head, Donald.
Joe, I don't have a bald spot. I have the best hair. My barber now And the White House barbers say I have the best head of hair they've ever seen. It's true. Look it up.
Now that is fake news.
I think we should all give Robert some credit. He's been playing very well.
Great job, Robert. Hit us up when you're polling in the double digits.
Actually,
All
I'm
right,
polling at
gentlemen.
9.
Robert?
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry, Barry.
This is the third and final hole, hole 18.
Damn, we already played 17 holes?
That's a long way, Joe. Think you can hit it that far?
I do. In fact, I know I can. Watch me.
See, there he goes again, just like a toddler. Look at me, guys. Do you see me? Do you see me?
You're the one acting like a toddler, Donald.
Me?
Actually, I'd argue both of them are.
Shut up, Robert. How am I the one acting like a toddler when Joe has called me a Dorito, made fun of my hair?
And you haven't brought up things that happened during the debate? Something that's over and done?
The hell you mean over and done? It was this week.
I think if America wants to vote out of fear, they should vote for either of you two. But if they want to change, they should vote for me.
Robert, what the hell do you think this is? You got your 15 minutes, well, more like 3 hours of fame over on Twitter.
X.
X, whatever the hell it's called, the fake news.
Darn it.
Yeah, nice putt, dickhead.
Can we just enjoy this last and final hole of this, well, what was supposed to be a friendly competition?
He missed again? What a sucker and a loser.
See, there he goes, calling people suckers and losers. You're the sucker. You're the loser.
Nope, that was fake news, fake article. It was made up. Obama and Joe made it up. It failed, like many of their stories. Ask anyone I know, they'll tell you I didn't say that.
The hell are you throwing me in this for?
Because that's what he does. That's what both of them do. They put the fault on others when they're in the wrong.
Sir, we aren't taking comments from fans right now. Please save them for after the show.
I'm far from a fan, trust me.
I really wanted this to be a controversy-free episode, and all of you, yes, even you, Robert, are turning this into something it was not intended to be.
What? I've been trying to keep everyone in check.
What do you mean, not what you intended it to be? The hell was it supposed to be?
Well, to start off, it was at first supposed to be an MLB video, but you all shot that shit down. Then it was supposed to be a golf tournament between all four of us. Again, didn't happen. I tried to get Robert, who, let's be fair, is a candidate involved, and you all complained about that too.
Because Joe wanted to challenge me to golf. This was his idea.
Well, it was not. It was yours. Or wait, was it mine?
See, he don't even know what's going on. Stick to the teleprompter, Joe.
At least I was reading off facts, not some bullshit off the top of my head.
Oh, facts my ass, Joe. Hey, you want a fact? Check the scoreboard, bitch. Look who won. You see that?
I see one over par. Some cup champion, world-class athlete you claim to be.
Joe, again, I am the best. Even when I'm not at the top of my game, which I always am, I am still the best. And you, you're the worst. The worst this country has ever seen.
Can you both please
That is
just
not
shut
true,
up?
man.
Google it right now. Sorry. Google the worst U.S. president of all time. Joe comes up.
James Buchanan.
What?
That's who comes up when I Google worst U.S. president of all time.
What's your source? I bet it's CNN, right?
I don't know, Donald. You told me to Google it, so I did, and now you're going to be all pissy. Once again, because you were wrong.
I'm not wrong. Joe, clearly...
No, I've had enough. This was supposed to just be a regular video, and you two turned it into probably our most controversial one to date.
Sounds like a ratings boost to me.
It's not, Donald. It's unprofessional and immature.
Well, what did you expect when you decided to do a video the same week as the debate? You expect us to act like it didn't even happen?
Yes, that is exactly what I expected. All three of you to put your differences to the side and just enjoy some video games.
Hold on, I've been enjoying this and been very well.
No, you've thrown in a plug or two for yourself this session. Don't try and deny it.
You're right. I'm sorry, Barry. What's important is that I won it. I'm the champion, just like the debate and the election, including the one in 2020. I'm the winner. The best this country's ever.
Oh, hey, look at that. I won.
What?
Hey, great game, fellas. Was a pleasure, and thank you for allowing me.
Nope, that's fake. This was a fake match. Didn't count. I actually won. Robert is a fake participant. This was fake news. I'm the best. I'm out. All right, let's go, Joe. Step outside.
Oh, okay, where are we going?
We're going to get you that chocolate chip for the brave big boy you were up on that stage all by yourself.
Oh, really? Well, let's go.
After you.
Why, thank you, kind sir. Wait a minute. This is the closet. What are we doing in here? Hey, ow, stop it. What are you doing? What did I do?
Should we stop them?
No, just let them work it out.
This sounds like he's getting beat up pretty badly in there.
Oh, believe me, he can fight back. Don't let what Donald says deceive you.
What the fuck?
Little shit bit me.
Yeah, you thought you were getting sleepy, Joe, but you got hungry, Joe.
Okay, well, Barry, should we do the outro?
I honestly don't even care to do one at this point.
Oh, okay, so what should we do then?
Nothing.
Oh, all right then, well, bye for now.
Can someone please get me an ice pack? Hey, Joe, the whole purpose of you taking your shit with you is so I don't have to look at it.
Go Birds!
Barry, tell your kid to take his photos down and to hang them up in his own home.
Joe, he's right. This isn't your office anymore, so take down the Bobby Witt and the Eagles
Watt.
photo.
But it's Cooper DeJean.
I don't give a rat's ass who it is. Take it down.
Take it down, therefore implying that you only want me to take one down.
Take them down and hang my Andrew Jackson pictures back up.
Bro, what is with you glazing Andrew Jackson?
Stay out of this, George.
Okay, we're playing PGA.
We are? Oh my God, you weren't kidding.
It's about damn time.
Right? What's it been, a damn year?
I don't think it's been that long, but I think we last did this in June.
Shoot, I just noticed. Where's that Benji kid?
Great question. Donald, would you like to answer?
Sure thing, not here.
How come?
One, because it's my office now, so I control who can play with us and who can't. In fact, Joe and Barry should be lucky I even let them in here. You as well, George.
And two?
What, you two what?
You said one at the start of your last sentence, so kind of implied that there were going to be multiple reasons.
Okay, just because Ben isn't here doesn't mean someone needs to fill his fucking shoes.
E-L-G-S-E-E-S. Eagles!
Okay, we're playing golf today, so we sure as shit ain't doing any of that. By the way, I'm still waiting on you to take those photos down.
Just let him keep them up, Donald. It's one day.
But it's my... Fine, but I'm charging you a fee to rent my wall space.
How much?
$200 a photo.
Barry, how much do we make per video?
I don't know, Joe. It's not our money.
Well, it isn't?
No, it's the creator of the channel.
Oh. How often does he check his statements?
Joe, again, I don't know. I barely know the guy.
Well,
What the hell did you do, Joe?
nothing. I'm sure it's fine.
Damn, hell of a shot, Barry-O.
Joe, did you do something you weren't supposed to? Again.
No, I used the ad revenue from our last video on the Cooper DeJean photo.
What?
Oh, that don't look good, Barry.
There goes the birdie.
Joe, I can't believe you. That isn't our money!
Well, I picked up on that now.
Oh my God, Joe. We're going to be in so much trouble.
Joe, how did you even...
Excuse me, I'm going to need everyone to hush up. All right, now watch this drive.
Sliced it.
Shh, hush.
What difference does it make if I'm quiet or not? You already hit it.
Too far right.
Better than too far left.
I don't know about all that.
Look, it's rolling back down. I'm all good.
You're going to drill it right off that hill, George.
More like right through that hill.
Huh, never mind.
Ahem.
Bless you.
No, Joe, did you really think I was just going to drop it?
Drop what?
The money you spent that wasn't yours.
Oh, you know what? I gotta go potty.
No, you don't, Joe. You do this every time there's conflict.
He does the same thing to Jill whenever she needs help with something. She'll be like, Joe, can you help set the table? Oh, you know what, honey? My stomach's not feeling so hot.
What's the point of upgrading my putting if I ain't going to benefit from it?
Hey, that's closer than I would have gotten it.
Joe, do you have time to pick out another Eagles photo to put on the wall?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. Then you have time to resolve this money situation?
Right after I poop.
No!
Let's see. Just gotta...
Joe!
I'm trying to focus!
For someone that bitches about us talking in their backswing, you're sure doing a lot of it.
As you do the same thing.
Well, I don't really care about Joe's swing. I've seen his swing. He has no swing.
Because this is a lot more important, Donald.
Oh my God, dude, how much was it? I'll just write the guy a check.
It was like $214.58 after tax and shipping.
Great. I'll round up and contribute to his foundation of being a whiny bitch like Barry.
No, this is not your problem to solve, Donald.
Well, I've already been solving all of Joe's that he left behind. So what's one more?
Hey, if you're just handing out free money, can I get some?
No, you profit enough from your invasion of...
Donald!
What, Barry?
Can I please deal with one conflict at a time?
Damn it.
Oh, that was going in if you two weren't having a pissing match.
Right? Thank you.
How much cash do you have on you, Joe?
$8.
You have a net worth of like 10 million and you only got 10 bucks on you?
That's all Jill gives me a week.
Why is your wife in charge of your money?
Because he buys stupid shit like this.
To be fair, it wasn't my money.
That's the fucking problem, Joe.
Whoa, was that a rare F-bomb from Barry?
Never thought I'd hear him use that kind of language after the F-bombs of NHL 24.
The F-bombs of NH... What is that like? Our version of the bite of 87?
What's the bite of 87?
Oh, that's right. You're not as smart as the Joe over at President's Play. Anyway, I digress. Barry sounds pissed. You should do something about that, Joe.
Are you still mad, Barry?
Yes!
Oh, Wynn took that one.
Trash.
Want to play on a real course, Joe? You wouldn't even make it 10 feet after getting out the golf cart without eating shit. So shut the hell up.
Joe, I really need you to focus right now.
Well, I'm not hearing you come up with any resolutions to solve the problem, Barrick.
What?
I said I'm not hearing you come up with any
No, I heard that part. What did you call me?
Barrick.
Barrack?
Yeah.
Do you know what barrack means?
I don't know. Your name?
No, a barrack is a building used to house soldiers.
Yeah, come on, George. You of all people should know that.
Why are you named after a building for soldiers to sleep in?
Because my name isn't Barrack, it's Barack!
Is that not what I said?
Don't ask me. I wasn't listening.
Are you ever?
Well, I'm trying to cancel the order for this signed photo, so I stopped hearing about it from Barry.
Joe, why? Oh my God. Why would you be able to cancel the order when it already got delivered?
It got delivered?
It's hanging behind you.
Oh my God. I own a Cooper DeJean signed photo.
I'm really going to lose it with you, Joe.
I'll just call him and tell him.
No! He cannot know about this.
Typical dishonest Democrats.
I'm not bothering the channel owner on a weekday to let him know we spent $200 of his own money.
$214.58.
We're presidents. I think he'd be pretty honored to hear from us.
I can call him. Talk to him about baseball. He likes baseball, right? Does he like the Rangers? I used to own him, you know.
Did you really, George? Wow, I never knew that.
No, nobody is calling him. I'll figure something out.
I could just give him the photo I have. Oh, wait, then I wouldn't have one.
What an idiot.
Oh my God, it won't stop.
There goes Parr.
Par, I'll be lucky if I don't stroke out.
Better watch your footing. One wrong step, and that's quite a tumble.
Look, as long as it gets on the green, I'll take the sacrifice.
Looks like you got your wish.
And I believe, yep, I'm still in one piece.
Not even close.
After practically being out of bounds, I'll take the one over par.
That's bullshit. Hey, how the hell does he not stroke out?
Are we playing MLB The Show again this year?
When it comes out, yeah. I don't think it's out yet, though, is it?
No, not for another month, but I need my Bibby Watt, man.
Why are you obsessed with that guy? Aren't you a Phillies fan?
Because he's Bibby Watt. And yeah, I am.
Well then, who's your favorite? Ooh, that's rough. Who's your favorite Phillies player?
Well, I have many. Bruce Hooper, Alex Baum, Rager Swayze, Christoph Sanderchez.
Don't forget Alvarado.
Avocado, yep. Juicy avocado, he's good.
What about the Rangers? Who's your favorite player on the Rangers? I used to own them, you know.
Lindvist. I don't know how to say it. The goalie.
Goalie? Talking about the baseball team.
Yeah, don't they play hockey too?
Joe, that's the New York Rangers. George is talking about the Texas Rangers.
Oh, I thought they were the same team and just played different sports.
Okay, you all are a bunch of pansies. Take the damn shortcut.
I don't think that's a shortcut.
Yeah, it's not like the hole is wrapped around the mountain.
And it's clearly going to land in the rough on the mountain.
Well, if you paid attention in school, you'd know that round objects roll down slopes. But you didn't know that because you graduated bottom of your class.
That was still not a very good shot.
Well, this puts me right where I want to be.
I wonder what the best score is you could get on a hole like this.
Probably two if you had great accuracy on your second shot and a bit of luck.
More like all luck?
I could hit a hole in one on this hole easy.
Really? Because you didn't even make it halfway there on your first shot.
I'm talking about in real life, not this janky-ass game.
Right, of course.
Forgot Donald is a world-class athlete.
Yeah, you did. There's nothing I can't do. All right, stop.
Except
Stop!
keep it on the fairway.
Donald's
Stop!
rolling,
Oh my God, what the hell is this?
rolling down the mountain.
A bunch of horse shit.
There goes par.
George, shut up, all right? Frickin' Mickey Mouse course.
Uh-oh.
Not looking good, Donald?
Whoever built this course is clearly a liberal.
How in the world can you tell a political party someone is affiliated with based off architecture?
Because anything stupid is the work of a Democrat.
This is coming from the guy who kicked off his term by renaming a golf and unbanning plastic straws.
Oh my, first off, Joe, it's fucking golf, not golf. And second, you are the one that banned straws. Once again, cleaning up your mess.
Gonna be an even bigger mess in the ocean thanks to you.
I was going to say, at least on your last shot, you ended up on the path, but you just managed to roll your way back down.
Donald, if you get this on the green, I'll use a MAGA straw from here on out.
The green? Hell, I'll use one if it doesn't roll right back down the hill.
Looking like both of you are going to be saving some turtles.
Don't thank us, thank Donald. We couldn't have done it without him.
Oh my God!
Hey, it's all right, Donnie. You're back on the path.
I think you should really take your time on this one, Donald.
I think you all need to shut your asses up.
Hey, you finally made it on the green.
Oh, there it goes, already rolling back down.
No, I think you're good here, Donnie.
Wouldn't it be funny if he somehow over-putted it and it rolled back down the hill?
Wouldn't it be funny if you shut the hell up?
It's about damn time.
Oh, I thought that was the last hole. Donald kept us waiting for so long I lost track of time.
Joe, you lose everything, especially your mind.
Didn't lose 2020.
But you lost 2024.
No, Kamala did, idiot.
Yeah, right. Forgot you dropped out like a loser. By the way, who the hell picked this course?
George and I did.
Did you two bomb it? Looks like shit.
No, but you sure as hell bombed the side of that mountain with your wedge on the last hole.
Damn, George got jokes today.
No, he's got Bushisms.
A what?
Bushisms.
A bust? Usum? What was it?
Think of the dumbest thing you could possibly say, then multiply it by 1 billion.
Joe's done that far more than I have.
I don't know, you literally said don't misunderestimate me.
What's wrong with that?
It isn't a word, George.
What isn't a word? Don't? Oh, sorry for not saying do not.
No, forget it.
I think my favorite one is, I know how hard it is for you to put food on your family.
Ha ha ha, idiot. It's I know how hard it is for you to put family on your food. Wait.
Or wait, this one. Too many good docs are getting out of the business. Too many OBGYNs aren't able to practice their...
Okay. No. Inappropriate.
Why are you yelling at me? I didn't say it.
What is Obi-Wan? Obi-Wan Kenobi?
I'll tell you when you're older. Oh, actually, no. This one is my favorite. Our enemies are innovative and resourceful, and so are we. They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we. And boy, you sure as shit showed us, didn't you, Georgie?
All right, Donald, that's enough.
Where's Jeb so I can sock him right in the face?
The hell did Jeb do?
Nothing. I just want to hit him.
Your bullshit put me in a bunker.
How ironic.
You're such a violent person.
And that's what too much Call of Duty will do to your brain.
Oh, would you shut up with that bullshit? Too much Call of Duty. Get the hell out of here.
It desensitizes you.
What's me?
Oh, is that too big of a word for little Donald?
Desensitizer, it's one of those keyboards like from the 80s that makes those cool.
Oh, Joe, that's a synthesizer.
Oh.
Yeah, why don't you educate your own kid who only managed to serve 1 term before worrying about the vocabulary of the 2-termer? All right.
2-termer? Well, looks like I'm not caught up on my vocabulary either.
Hey, never misunderestimate someone's vocabulary.
Noted.
Well, you gonna tell us what desensitize or whatever you said means?
It means it makes you less sensitive.
Well, I'm definitely not sympathetic for George's poor performance today, so if Call of Duty is to blame for that, so be it.
You know, it's really nice without Ben here.
Really? Because I'm having a pretty piss-poor time.
You want me to call him up?
No.
Well, if you miss him so much, let's get him over here.
Who said anything about missing him?
You did. You literally just did.
Completely false.
George said it's nice without Ben here, and you said you were having a bad time.
Who said that had anything to do with Ben?
Then why would you make the comment?
Because I'm having a shitty time.
But it implies it's because Ben isn't here.
To who? Who implied that?
Look, here's the fact.
No, screw your facts, Joe. Barry is putting words in my mouth.
No, you just lack basic conversational skills.
You know what else he lacks?
What?
No, I'm asking you guys.
You know what? I think this just proves my point earlier that video games are frying your brains.
Dude, this whole series was your idea.
Actually, it was Joe's.
No, it wasn't.
All I know is none of us played video games until Barry asked us. So if it's truly frying our brains, it's Barry's fault.
Darn it.
Actually, that's not true. I play Call of Duty.
And Joe plays Minecraft, Roblox, Webkins.
Those aren't violent like the games Donald plays, though.
Yeah, because they're for damn kids, Joe.
Call of Duty is for kids?
No, the games you play.
Well, you made it sound like you were referring to Call of Duty.
Again, that lack of conversational skills.
Barry, you know what you all need? You all need to get your ass in an old school Modern Warfare 2 lobby.
Modern Warfare 2. Isn't that game like 15 years old?
Don't matter. That's back when nobody was soft. You heard it all in those lobbies.
What do you mean?
You name it, you heard it. Nothing was off limits. And you know what? People were a lot less sensitive back then.
Uh-huh. So in other words, desensitized.
No, that's not. Damn it, Barry, no!
Baba beached.
Also, why in the hell are we playing another par 5 hole?
What do you mean? This is a par 4.
Yeah, bullshit.
I don't know. Thought I'd change things up a little bit.
Of course you did. Because we can never just stick to the same damn thing.
What was that spin? Holy moly.
Who cares? Clearly lost because Barry and George wanted to play on Aftershock Island.
Aftershock Island?
Yeah, this place looks like it was hit with 1 billion earthquakes. The terrain is rougher than Joe's presidency.
Well, that putt was about as smooth as your brain.
Well, considering smooth brain is an insult and that shot wasn't smooth, once again, you prove you're an idiot. Congratulations.
I don't get it.
Only thing to get is that the two notorious golfers were beyond disgraceful.
Wait, who won?
Barack. Barack.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
No, what are we playing next weekend? Or are we taking a break so we don't get desensitized?
Funny.
Golf with your friends.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but think we're due for a heavy rain episode.
Ugh, that means Ben is going to be back.
Well, it's a long game, so we got to start mowing through it. Besides, don't you want to know who the origami killer is?
I already know it's Joe.
No, it's not.
Well, my fellow Americans, thank you all for watching. Smack that like button and subscribe, and see y'all next time. W out.